I've been flying from town to town. Hello, 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 hello. Can you see me? Hello? Perfect. Okay, I quickly have to do one thing and then we can start. No. Oh, and wait, I probably have to turn this out. At least I have to make filter. Oh, not filter. Advanced settings. It was, I think. Where were the advanced settings? Huh? Hier sind die advanced settings. Dann machen wir es. Can you hear? Hi, can you hear the music right now? Tell me if you can hear the music, because right now my AirPods are not charged. Therefore, I would listen it here, but then it would be twice also with this mic. So tell me if the music is okay. Okay. So I will give you a very big welcome in like 1 minute. I just have to log into my account on YouTube to see some data, you know? And suddenly I can't copy and paste because in OBS there is no copy and paste. So let's delete this. Here. I'm always, when I write something, I tell this out loud, so now I shouldn't speak, because otherwise I would say my password to my account, and that is not the biggest advantage. This. Then we have, okay, this tool. Okay, then we have, okay, yeah, that's that, okay, good. Okay, this letters. What next? Okay. And now we have, okay, let's try it. Oh, two-factor authentication. Oh no, I now have to get my phone. Or I have to get behind my phone. Okay. So. I'm still here. I just have to do one thing. Okay. Okay. Now I should be well. Here again. Perfect. Yes, perfect. 60 viewers. Okay, 66. What is the other things? Okay, okay, perfect. 60 viewers. That's perfect. Here, can I do this? Yeah, I can here have the chat. That's perfect. Okay, great. Okay, one unsubscribed. Perfect. Yes. So I hope everything is fine now. I think so. And okay. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. How are you doing? Why do I have now a British accent? I don't know. I have to have my very strong German accent, you know? What? Oh, okay. It seems that you get an advertisement in a minute. I'm sorry. Because I'm very careful with my whole setup, because it's just a little MacBook, you know, and I don't want to open any more programs, because then it's like going downhill. Okay. The stream is kaputt. Why is the stream kaputt? It doesn't seem like that. Hi, Nomad. Okay. Whew. So, oh, 3 unsubscribed again. Guys, that is not the case from what we are doing here, you know? The number has to go up, not down. I mean, yeah, that's right. That's right. Oh, God. Oh, I have to get some water. Give me 5 seconds. Okay, and let's make it a little bit more cozy. So let's turn the light to more yellow. Yeah. This is nice, right? I think so. This is nice. I don't drink alcohol. Oh. I haven't until I was 22, and then I did like 10, 15 times or stuff. And yeah, I mean, I drank, I think, 2 months ago or 1 month ago again for one time, but that's it. I don't drink alcohol. I have never drunk a German beer in my life. Never. Also not a Polish one. I think the only one was an Irish one. Yeah. Otherwise, I love cola, but my body doesn't love it. So, and Coke Zero is not so healthy. So, water is the way to go. Very cool ASMR, right? Wait. Okay. I mean, we have something for every audience, you know? Wait. So that is also that now the Pornhub audience is also satisfied. So we have something for everybody. I really loved my joke in the last video about this Pornhub thing, and nobody said anything about this. I was so not embarrassed, but I was so disappointed by this. I was like, oh, that's funny. That I get many comments. No comment. What is wrong with you? Without music, it isn't. I hear myself screaming into a computer screen, and without music, you see yourself that this situation is very dumb. So I really am looking forward to this little fuckers here. Oh, to this little very fine. We have to be careful with the swear words. Very fine. How to say? Pieces of art. I don't know. Yeah. That I can listen to the music that you hopefully listen to. I mean, yeah, it looks like it. It looks like it. Okay. Whew. Okay, we have 76 left, and we have 15 minutes left on this day. So let's look in the comments. By the way, it is very dumb if you want that I read your comment if it's in Polish. That is not good. And I think most of you, okay, maybe you are able to speak it more, listen to it, but maybe then take a translator or stuff like this, because I won't translate it. So yeah, that is not a smart thing to do. Do you consider going to Poland someday? Of course. Maybe in August or stuff. I have to look. First of all, I have to finance it somehow. First of all, I don't make any money while being there, right? Second of all, I spend a lot of money, although it's of course much cheaper than Germany. And Austria, where I live next month. I need an apartment. If somebody has an apartment in Vienna, tell me. I I have ADHD. I have strong ADHD. So I do everything that I could pre-produce the videos. So not easily, but very, very, you know, I need 3 hours maybe for a video, you know. So on a Saturday and a Sunday, you can probably together put 4 videos out. Four videos out. Yeah, but I do everything on the last seconds. So I still haven't looked for any apartment in Vienna. Yes, that's me. Yeah, and that is also why I'm always like very hard struggling with, oh god, upload. That's me. I'm so ADHD. That's crazy. Yeah, but the problem is also that means I don't know. Maybe some of you have also ADHD. ADHD and this depression are very it's so weird that this hand is this hand and not this hand. It's everything mirrored. I mean, okay, I just have to look on the bottle, then I know which hand has to be. No product placement, by the way. Let's move it out of the way. We don't want to give Lidl anymore. I have to get rid of those. Are those advertisements, let me know, are those very annoying? Or is it just 5 seconds? Yes, I will also come to Krakow. And by the way, if you want to say Krakow in German, because your other message was all in German, it's K-R or K-R-A-K-A-U, not with an O-V. Water is the best drink. It is. Finally. Yeah, you get I have to fix those advertisements, I think. I'm so scared to open Google Chrome. I'm so scared because I hate. So if the stream is gone in a few seconds, sorry. So where can I put the rate of advertisements a little bit down? Here, then maybe go to live streams. Right, by the way, no, I don't show. Okay, it's good that I don't show my screen, otherwise, yeah, that is not so good. Okay. And maybe although we had many discussions about how smart I am, probably I seem to be less smarter because of my ADHD, because my thoughts are there and then there and then there. And that's also why I always have to cut many parts of my videos out. You know, for every pause I take, there's like 4 times the amount I talk. And then I tell myself, no, you can't upload a 1-hour video. So I cut many things down. So sometimes, for example, also said, hey, your connotation by asking this was much different or rude. And that's always because I take this from a whole nother monologue and tell, okay, sorry, this is one thing I want to show in the video. And yeah, but that's the thing. Then this whole monologue where maybe the context changed or something isn't there anymore. Yeah, so let's fix this advertisement thing. I think I have to go to live. And then maybe here on the stream and then to monetization. And then here Häufigkeit. So then we take this to, yeah, let's do it like that. 18 minutes is, I think, a good span. I mean, that's better probably than most like TV channels, right? They do much more advertisement. So, okay. What is wrong with YouTube right now? What is wrong with YouTube? Is everything okay? Is the stream still running? Ah, by the way, intelligence, and that is also the thing that I want to talk with you about. Intelligence and education are 2 very different things. For example, in my math studies, I always were the person that never got to the lectures. I'm way too, not lazy, but I'm not good with appointments. Let's say it like this. So I was always more let's sleep a bit more. And then I always taught everything myself, like one day before the for the test. But if I want, there was a Mathe-Raum, so a math room where everybody will get like homework every week from every lecture, right? And I never knew anything about this stuff, but they always said, "Hey, Chris," or Christian because I'm Christian. They said, I'm like, "Hey, I don't know anything about this," and I explain to you, and then I solve their problem, because when I don't have so much knowledge, but when I have knowledge, then I'm very good with it. That is the thing. The one thing is intelligence, and the other thing is knowledge. I'm not very knowledgeable about many things. That is why I have these channels, you know? But what I am is, and that sounds very arrogant, but I'm a person, I know my strengths and I know my weaknesses. My weaknesses, for example, structure, ordering things, doing something with like tools and stuff, like with a hammer. I'm terrible. I will cut all my 5 fingers. But what I'm good at is thinking. So I know that I'm very intelligent with IQ 134 and also with math things, but I'm very bad at many other things. So yeah, just to let you know that somebody can be intelligent, but not very knowledgeable, and somebody can very knowledgeable. That is always this Streber, or this, oh, that's the person, she isn't so smart, but she always learns. That are the people that are very knowledgeable, but they are maybe not so intelligent. But of course, probably more intelligent people are very knowledgeable because they always seek for answers. That is also a thing. So yeah, that's a quick excursus. I don't know the English word. Probably it's the same. Excurse or stuff like this. Yeah. Wie lange würdest du in Wien bleiben? So how long would you stay in Wien? Yeah. So my dream is, of course, to be a YouTuber. To be a YouTuber and travel the world. I also want to make when this channel and the other channel is maybe a bit bigger, to make a new channel with more high production value content and stuff like this. To do about this intelligent thing and about my math thing, and how struggles do you have, for example. I'm a big overthinker, and again, there's a failure. They always tell me there's a failure with my YouTube stream. What is wrong? What is wrong? Everything is right. I mean, the problem is I'm here in my, I don't know the word for Keller. Maybe somebody tells me, like in the underground. And the Wi-Fi is... but the problem is, all the other roofs are so high that you wouldn't hear me, because the echo would be so dramatically. That it would be like... That was like, I have to make a sweet spot. You can understand me, but maybe sometimes the picture is not the prettiest. I mean, I'm, of course, the prettiest, but maybe the quality of the camera isn't. Don't take anything of this seriously. Okay, wait. How did we get to 9? Oh, cool. How did we get... By the way, you also get this... Wait, this thing here. If you be publicly subscribed. So if you have no sense about data sensitivity or privacy. This is not for everybody, but only for those people that are like, hey, I want to share that I subscribe to this person. So don't be sad if you are not shown, because yeah, you probably have your privacy settings different. And okay, so how long will I stay in Vienna? 2 years. That is a master normally, but my dream again is to be able to travel, show the world, connect with people, and of course I wouldn't want to stay in Vienna if I am able to do that. Then I would probably go first of all to some country which is much cheaper, because then I can earlier do that. For example, in Germany here you would probably need 3,500 euros to be like, have a little bit of safe space, because I also wouldn't pay something in my Rente. But what is Rente? When you are retired, the money you get from the country. I wouldn't pay anything in this because I'm not employed. So I have to have some savings, of course. And yeah, so, but if I live, for example, I love Bali. If I live there, oh, wow, thanks, Mr. Kaboom. For So probably that are 1.5, that are probably something like 7 zloty or stuff like this. Probably, right? Wait, 1 zloty is 4.6, right? That means 1 euro is 4.6. That means, yeah, it's a sixth of 4. Yeah, that must be something like 6 or 7. Yes, probably 7. Probably 7. Okay, yeah, and therefore I would probably go to a very cheap country, Bali, for example, with great weather, because I'm a person, if it's like shit outside, I'm shit inside, and also outside. And yeah, then I would probably go earlier away from Vienna. That is the thing. And yeah, Ende des Jahres wirst du 50 bekommen. Alles Gute, man. I don't understand this comment. I mean, I speak German a bit, but not quite well, you know? My accent is very strong. I have a very strong German accent by speaking German. And yeah, can you say Konstantinopel? Okay, something like former name of Istanbul. And then Kowieczka. I don't know, something like that. Konstantinopoli, Tanski, Kowieczka. Stuff like this. Probably I offended now every Turk or stuff like this. I don't know. Yeah, 5. Okay, 5. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Kaboom, for 5 Polish zloty. Why is it then PLN and not something like ZLN? Why is it PLN? You know, zloty. There's no. I know from Poland, but why not Z? Again, it doesn't. It's not very useful if you write in Polish. My uncle had a heart attack while going to Germany. Yeah, that can. Yeah, some Germans are like that. I mean, if you see a proper German, they are scary. They are ugly. I understand why somebody gets a heart attack. No, I hope your uncle is doing very, very well, and yeah, I hope he gets better soon. Yeah. But, I mean, see it in a good way. It's good that he has gone through this, because mostly when you have a heart attack, it's mostly because fat is going through your capillaries, right? And then sometimes the blood doesn't go through anymore, so it was not like a accident, so probably something that built over time. And so it's good that you have now seen it. And yeah, and therefore no, the doctors can treat him better probably. That's maybe a very good thing. Okay, then, hi bro, yeah, hi. Do you know the president of Germany? The president is Frank-Walter Steinmeier. The chancellor is Olaf Scholz. And what do you think about not legal immigration in Europe? I have to say, I don't... It's a difficult topic, because I don't want to be somebody that says, oh, we don't want to take anybody. But because that is racist, I think. But as I said, I think we have a very good conversation about that on our Swedish channel, because you feel a bit less safe sometimes on the streets. I don't know any stats, but at least in Sweden, I don't know any about Germany. I learned that there are higher rates of criminality. So yeah, that is quite a thing. But also I know so many, or for example, also over YouTube, over Shorts, over TikToks, you know so many very, very humble, very, very cool persons that are foreigners in Germany, for example, that are just want to make their living there, that are flew from very hard countries. I mean, we are very privileged. I'm, as a European, to be somewhere. And now probably all the Putin comments come, but to be somewhere where no actual war is right now. And Putin will not attack us, because that would be like the Third World War. And this person, he is dumb, but not that dumb. And yeah, so, okay. Say something in German. Hallo und... Let's make it a little bit more interesting. Guten Tag, meine Damen und Herren, und herzlich willkommen zu diesem neuen Stream. Wie geht's an Ihnen so heute? Ja, in every German there is a little Führer, you know? No. Ja, ich kann auch was in Deutsch sagen. Das ist auch gar nicht mal so schlimm. Jetzt musst du nur erraten, was ich gesagt habe. Das ist ja jetzt eigentlich die Frage. Jetzt fühle ich mich irgendwie so... Wait, switch to English again. That's the thing. Also with my friends, with my German friends, when I talk to somebody on Instagram, in English of course, I'm like writing, wow, lol, see this, that's so cool. And then they're like, why are you talking English? And the other way around, when I'm then talk to my friends or stuff like this, and then talking again, for example, above. Wire, not above. That's the cool thing. In German, above is über, and über is also wir, so you always have this connection. You talk via Instagram, and yeah, then it's like, dude, I don't understand your German. I'm like, yes, it's true. So it's good maybe that I don't know 3 languages, because that would probably be even more detrimental. Yeah, so, okay. Attelbach, richtig. What is Attelbach? I have German in school, but the teacher wasn't in school for 3 weeks. Yeah, that is not the German work ethic. No, that's not good. Yeah. I had way more other channels, you know, before I made this channel. I wanted to be a YouTuber since I was 13. I was probably the same height because I'm very small, but anyways, thank you again, Mr. Kaboom. Wait, Mr. Kaboom, for €1. And yeah, my ADHD is kicking again. I don't know what I was talking about. About the teacher and about my other channels, yes. And I made a video how I learned English, because 2 years ago I was terrible at English. I stepped out of my English to learn Latin in my Abitur, German A levels, because I was so bad in English. I had in every topic I had like German system is 1 is best, 6 is worst. So just to recalculate, just always take a 7 and subtract my number. So for example, if I say I had a 1, just do 7 minus 1 is 6, you know, okay, that's a 6. Yeah, I had always only ones, and then English 5, like really, really 5, and I was so bad at English. So that is, I think you should. In this video, I tell the persons that you should watch many things in German, podcasts, and increase the difficulty over time. So, for example, start with German videos. For example, Rezo is very good, or if you want to have history, Mr. Wissen to Go is very, very good. We have very good YouTubers. If you are like into criminal things with, for example, like data and hackers and stuff like this, Simplicissimus is very, very great. I would recommend this to you. Yeah, and then just have first like subtitles in German, and then sometime if you're feeling and look every word that you don't know, look it up. It's a bit more difficult in German because we change always the ending. Unlike in English, there's always he works, there's an S, but I work, you work, he works, we work. In German it's ich arbeite, du arbeitest, er, sie, es arbeitet, wir arbeiten, ihr arbeitet, sie arbeiten. Maybe it's a bit more difficult to understand that those are the same words, but I would always say to you, hey, look up the words, and then if you feel comfortable, remove the subtitles. After that, I would recommend to speed it up a little, because that are mostly like videos that have perfect sound, but in reality you don't have perfect sound, right? You have a car driving in the background, or other people mumbling things. So this is always a thing what I would say. And also start thinking in German. Start, for example, hey, I grocery shopping. Say, okay, was brauche ich? So, hey, what do I need? A tomato, eine Tomate. A banana, eine Banane. And stuff like this. And then, oh, where do I find it? Wo kann ich das finden? And so just talk to yourself. Do it quietly, otherwise people think you're crazy. But yeah, that is what I would do in these 3 weeks at least. Keller is... No, I don't need Keller in Polish. I need Keller in English. Vitam, warum sprichst du nicht Deutsch? Weil mich dann... Because then nobody understands me. Yeah, okay. Mod Lego, that's Polish again. Chris say poem in German. I like listening to romantic German. you mean a romantic poem, so from the romantic area? Or you mean that I am romantic? Hello. I'm still single, you know? A poem. Or I would recommend maybe the Erlkönig from Goethe. That is very good. But wie geht es? Rosen sind rot, Veilchen sind blau. Ja, so geht's ganz genau. That was exactly how it should be. Okay. Whoa, only 45 people left. Let's go. We will get this. Maybe we hit 11k today. That we don't, but that would be crazy. I mean, I have to say we don't have to hit 10k. We have to hit 10k and 2, because I subscribed. No, I subscribed with 2 channels, and I doesn't count as myself. What was it? I think FaceTime is ruining everything again, but I'm way too tired. I mean, we are in celebrating mood, right? So that fits. Okay. Hi, bro. Hi, bro. Well, more like €1. Nice try. Where are you ashamed of my Germanness? With my accents, I sometimes be ashamed. The problem is, unlike many Poles might believe, I don't feel responsible for the things that my ancestors didn't do anything. That's the cool thing. Everybody says always, your grandpa did this. No, my grandpa was... Poles did something to my grandpa. My grandpa lived in Silesia, and was 4 years old at the time when the war was ending. So, I mean, we had very tiny soldiers in Germany. Der totale Krieg was something, right? Where then 14-year-olds, 16-year-olds was sent into the war because... But, yeah, he was like... he was departed by Poles to Bavaria. He lost his home and everything. So my grandfather didn't do anything. But where I'm ashamed of my Germanness? Not really ever. I don't like Germans. I don't like German mentality. I don't like this, you have to follow the rules thing. No. Yeah, I have to follow rules and it's good to have, but it's not like, you are 1 minute late. Now I can serve you. Well, and it's always very, very corpulous, you know? Very, very room filling, let's say room filling, woman, like 50, 45, 50, 55, stuff like this, have such a face whole day, and you think like, oh, I have to talk to you again. Well, hi. That is what I hate about Germans. Yeah, the German secretaries. That's not like a sexy thing, you know. No, that's like the worst thing you can have in your life. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I do, and don't spoil me. I do watch F1, and yesterday was a qualifying, Max Verstappen again. But probably right now should be the race, and therefore don't spoil me. I want to watch it after the stream or probably tomorrow on video on demand. And yeah, is it free in Poland to watch? Because in Germany, I mean, I don't watch it in Germany, but I don't know if I can tell this here because, you know, it's not that legal. I also don't watch German Bundesliga, very illegal, but I just have to pay €1 or no, €2 per month instead of 60. That's, how much zloty is this? 257? No, not 257. Wait, 267. Yes, 76. That something like that. 276. Should be right. Yeah, should be right? I mean, 4.6 zloty is, yeah, 276. Maybe 277 zloty per month. Yeah. Grüßen von einer Polin aus dem Sauerland. Everybody always says the Sauerland, you know, also Heute Show, and I think Angela Merkel was Sauerland. Where the is the Sauerland? I only know, I know that this is in Germany, but I don't know, in which Bundesland ist das Sauerland? Ich bin Österreicher, der in Polen lebt. Ich hoffe, Zusammentreffen. Ja. Sagen wir, also, ja, gerne. I wanted to do a joke with Zusammentreffen because it means to meet each other, but also it means to crash into each other. Why you have moved to... I haven't now. I will have had in the future. Because I'm studying there. Kann man Jagiwoll live auf YouTube sehen? Keine Ahnung. It's like really half English, half German. That's weird. Okay, it's better to respect boundaries than follow rules. Which rules you follow is based on your judgment. Yeah, with rules I meant laws. So that's not like my personal judgment. In my region, you are to be welcome as our own. That's cool. Thank you. Now you have to pay 60 zloty per month to be a play, or you could just... you're way too far. Please comment more, but it's like... I have to always pin this message. But in English, yeah, I have to watch both Bundesliga and Formula 1 anyways in English. I watch it via the Philippines. I have a VPN, and then you can subscribe to the Philippines, and then you can watch it there. You also have Serie A, La Liga, you have everything. Not the Polish Liga, because many said to me it's shit, and I mean, probably it is. Yeah, so that's also why I think maybe I should make maybe some advertisements for VPNs, because I'm not allowed to say this word. I love this stuff. Yeah, okay. So what do we have? Hallo, wie geht's? You have to change the E and the H, and then it's perfect. Good. Good, I think. Yesterday was very stressful, but today is good. In my region, yeah, that we already had. NRW, in NRW, okay. I think you said to the Sauerland. This is an NRW. That's weird, Jurek. You are in Poland and you know more than I do about this. I mean, I know pretty well. I'm not as good at German geography. I'm very good, I think, at world geography, and especially like Europe. Yeah, but not that good like at German geography. Because I am Bavarian. In Bayern, there are movements that Bayern should be autonomous and be its own country. And that is why we Bayern don't care about anything. You know? We are Bayern. We drink not beer. We drink water. No, we drink beer, but yeah. Did you see what happened a few days ago to farmers in the protest in Warsaw? Verstappen is going to win anyway. That is a very... this is a shift in topics. No, I haven't. Because we don't... There's nothing ever about Poland in the media. Otherwise, unlike, yo, the piss party removes your judges. Yo, the piss party removes the control of the media. And, yo, a new president is voted for. That is like the 3 times a year or in 2 years that Poland is in the... And of course, if Olaf Scholz is visiting Tusk or other way around. But I also have to say I don't watch media, just things anymore, because it's always sad. I don't, you know, then you have 3 times again the next earthquake, and then the next war, and the next... And I just get my education from YouTube. I have very good channels where I get this Caspian report, for example. Very good channel about the... We bring so many topics up that are not quite well served on YouTube. About the Palestine conflict, you know? And stuff like this, which are very great and much more in-depth and much less politics talking and much more like details, facts than those very dumb news channels, I have to say. So yeah, upbringing. What was this? Upbringing, you can't look at someone from the country they come from. Extra class are always... Yeah, of course. That is the thing. Germans are very protective about the Bundesliga. They're like, we know it's shit in comparison to the Premier League, but if some English person says this, we will kill him. Stuff like this. You should make channel Chris discusses Chris. What? You should make a channel. Chris discovers Poland. Or... Hä? Okay. Ich habe nicht so viele Deutsche kennengelernt. Die tun wir... Yeah, we normally don't do. It was like just a thing like... I want to learn more about different countries. And then what would I learn something about? And I was like, Poland, it's pretty big. It's pretty interesting, right? You probably don't know something about very small countries. You know? Who knows anything about Liechtenstein? I do, because I love very small countries. They're so cute. They're so cute. You know? Do you have to fit everything in this little area? That's cute. I don't know. I love little countries. But normal people doesn't do. You know? And so I was like, yeah, why not reacting to Poland? I didn't know that Germany, there is no hate against Poland. No. Germans just don't care. I didn't know that it is so difficult because I don't know, like in Germany, yeah, we had the war, we are very sorry about this, but we try to move on, you know? And in Poland, this topic is like everywhere and you have to mention it in every occasion. And it's like, it's sometimes a lot, especially because I didn't do anything, you know? I'm just born into this country. So it's weird somehow sometimes. And yeah. Hi, ich bin wieder zufällig hergekommen. Gut. Hast du vorher gesagt, dass du einen Livestream... Yes, I have. I have told this on blog post and Instagram. The best thing you can do is follow me on Instagram. Because there are like... Every time I post something and also some other mental bullshit from me. Again, I said again this S word. Fuck. Fuck! Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. So, have you heard about Poland? Yes, I literally react to Poland, so I have heard about Poland. I don't know if lots of people joke about this. This streaming and patriotism, it isn't pato stream. I really don't know what you're talking about. I understand Liechtenstein has... Yeah, exactly, and it's like a Fürstentum. I don't know if you say to Fürsten, because king is... König is royal in German. But Fürstentum is like a lower king, you know? It's a Fürstentum and the Fürst... So is it Count? I think it's Count Dooku. The Count is basically a dictator. He emerged a law like 2019 or stuff that he can overrule the parliament, and so it's basically a dictatorship. But everybody is fine. Everybody is fine. Everybody, yeah. Why not? That's so weird. Another thing is, if you just comment, first of all, you can get more comments out, and second of all, it's probably not that good if you say it's, because then you're referring to something earlier, and I get way too many messages to know what you are referring to. So it's probably better if you, I know it's tedious, but it's probably better if you have one sentence and call it again. Thanks for the subscription. I have to make this a bit bigger. But then the chat is also smaller. Can we change this? Can I do this in here? This goes in here, and then the chat goes. No, the chat should be up. Oh no, this doesn't work. Okay. Naja, okay, dann machen wir es anders. So, then let's do it like this. No, not like this. So, let's do it like this, and then we have here a very good. Okay. And lots of people joke about this. I understand you perfectly. Thank you. I love that you show Poland on YouTube, and I love answering to you in the comments. Thank you. To you, I probably also love to answer. Too many others I don't. But I'm a person, if I'm triggered, I'm triggered. And I will write you such a paragraph. Probably also an ADHD thing. Okay, now I probably can turn up the music on my ears. So let's try it. Also, I want to do with you a few things. Okay, first I get my music up maybe. And then we try a few things. A few party tricks I have up my sleeve. By the way, sorry if the music isn't your taste. You have to be very considerate if you use non-copyright music. Kann man Jagiello versus... again, I think you... Vulnero, I think you asked this before, I don't know. Oh! Sorry for not... Thank you, Adam Zalewski, for 4 euros. Thank you so much. And there's a little emoji, a coffee. Thank you. I also didn't used to drink coffee, but now my ADHD medication is different, and then sometimes I'm very tired. So I will pick up on coffee from your 4 euros someday. Thank you so much. I hope I haven't... Sorry if I don't see another one or stuff like this. There are the 4... Oh, Jakub, what is the whole name? Jakub Hannes. I can't see any more than Jakub Hannes. Thank you, Jakub Hannes, for 5 zloty. Sorry, I have to screw up. Because if people spend money for me, I have to also greet them. That is what you should do. Yeah, Mr. Kaboom, I think we are no more. Yeah, I think we are done with that. Okay, how do you think the German national team will do in the Euros? Let's wait two weeks and then we can see. I think it was probably better without it. And then I think we can see in the... we have Wirtz, we have Musiala, we have Sané, we have now Undorf. I don't know if Undorf is incredible right now with Stuttgart. If probably some of you play Ultimate Team, right? I did also, but it's way too addicting, and ADHD persons get very addicted very fast. It's always like, dopamine, give me dopamine, so I quit it like FIFA 22 or stuff. We should do good, but I don't know. We always were a Turniermannschaft, a tournament team. You know, if it doesn't matter, we do well. Yeah, we are the opposite right now. So, I mean, the format is way too easy to get out in the group stage. We fought the last 2 World Cups as well, right? But quarterfinal. But if you have a good opponent in the quarterfinal, you could get to semifinal. Quarterfinal, because I think that's like the least thing you can do to make the Germans not very mad. And I think that is... But let me refine my guess after the next 2 Länderspiele, so national games. What do you think about the AfD? I think they are Nazis, and yeah, I know that many people in Poland are far more right, and like really as a German, if those people would be in Germany, I would think like, wow, that is a thing you can't do. But of course, it's a different culture, and this more rightness is part of also more patriotism in Poland and stuff like this, and therefore I can't judge it like Polish parties like I can in Germany, but in Germany we consider them no Nazis. By court, you can tell some Bernd Höcke by court, now a Nazi. It was decided by court. That's crazy. And also they considered to wait. Oh, my foot is slept in. What is the English word for eingeschlafen? For if your foot, I don't know, if it's like numb and stuff. Oh. So the AfD has like things, they had like secret meetings in January to deport German citizens. So people that have the German passport. Not people, you know, like illegal immigration. No, German citizens with migration background. And that is not a thing you can do. That is not a thing you can do. That is a thing, if somebody proposes this, this person should be deported to, I don't know, a space station without the space station. You know, that is not considered, you know. And many other things, it is very reminiscent of the NSDAP. And we Germans are very, very... we don't like them. I mean, there's a reason why many people, more than a few million, I think, in total, went up to the streets after this thing was got public and demonstrated against this. We don't want this anymore. We don't want this party. There is now... oh, my foot. Such an important topic, and my foot is left in. That's so... we don't want those anti-democratic things anymore in our country. I mean, for me, it's like, because I want to get out of Germany, like in 3 years at least. Or, I mean, I will get out next month, but maybe some Poles are now frustrated or get anxiety. But for me, Austria is not so much a different country. I know it's maybe like now, but it's Austria. It's like our little brother. They speak weird. Come on. And Switzerland is the little cousin that speaks even weirder, you know? And also, of course, we have Luxembourg and Liechtenstein, but that are like, I don't know, hats. So, yeah, it's not like very un-German. They are, I don't know, they're very German. Yeah, so that is what I think about the AfD, and yeah, so nothing good. And it is very, very, I mean, they are gaining in the östlichen, in den, wir sagen ja alte Bundesländer, in den old states, because, not old, in the new states, sorry, old states, West Germany, new states, because they are newer, because the BRD was, of course, not resolved, but the DDR, or GDR, I always say DDR, because it's the German term, was resolved, and they are getting so much. I don't know, 2 years ago they were at 16%, now they are at 33 in Thüringen. That is... and even some CDU members, CDU is like the conservative right party, they're like they're mostly like the FC Bayern of German politics, you know? They are like always, most of the time, very much winning. Not right now, but they are often very much winning. Some Landesverbände, so state, some state districts of those. So in every state there is, so we have a Bundesverband, a federal party, and then there are minor sections in this party for every state. We have 16 states, just like the US, and are willing to cooperate with the AfD, and that could lead to a coalition, and therefore that they got power, and that is the worst thing that you can do. Because Mr. Wissen to Go made a very good video about this. If you speak German, otherwise you can, with a little trick, move on English subtitles. It's also is going about, the topic is also Poland, so maybe, and the PiS party, it's maybe interesting for you, and what we think about the PiS party, not very greatly. We think that it's very... I know many people are like, Tusk does this and this and this, but at least he doesn't want to change your system into a dictatorship, which is very, at least from a German standpoint. Of course, hey, that's... like you asked me, hey, maybe you like the AfD because you don't know so much about German politics. I don't know so much about Polish politics, but from like the lawyers and the laws against the lawyers and stuff like this, it felt very much like what we had earlier, in the time where Poland and Germany clashed a bit, and the time that we are mostly discussing on this channel. So it is, most Germans were very glad that Tusk was elected, because I don't know what is intrinsic, and maybe there are some bad decisions it does, but at least he values democratic values way more and doesn't control suddenly the media and stuff like this. That's at least from a German standpoint. Yeah. But I have to say I'm very done with politics in Germany mostly, and because we are very, very futuristic, probably for many other European countries, but we always think about Swedes and about Norwegians, and we always want to be like them, and we are very bad. We are very bad. Our digitalization is so shit. I mean, you have to go to the Amt, to the governmental structure, for everything. It's so bad, and nothing is online. Nothing. Yeah. So I don't like politics in Germany anymore. I say myself, hey, as long as I live here, I have to be fine with it, and then maybe I go to, I don't know. First of all, maybe I go to Cyprus because it's like very cool weather, and still EU. So I have not many problems with visas and stuff like this, and still Schengen area. No, it's not Schengen anymore. That's the bad thing. But yeah, that you also could figure out. That is a thing. Maybe I will want to live there for a time. I'm a weather person, you know. I just want to live there where it's warm. Yeah, I love your videos. Watch the same series as Twardowski and the episode called Varzelvelik. Yeah, that's right. We have to go. So I want to do. I'm not. You know, the subscriber the last few days were like, or like for 1 month it was always like 200 subscribers every day. Like the last few days it's going down rapidly because very simple. The video, every one of you, I know every one of you watched it about animated history. Every one of you, I tell you, everyone. I mean, it's the fifth most successful video about Poland and as a reaction ever. So of course, everybody watched it of you. It's going down right now. So we had like 20,000 views like 2 weeks ago. Then it goes down to per day. I mean, then like 13, 12. Now it's like at 6. And you can always think about that's 200 views equals 1 subscriber. So I get now like 30 subscribers from this video per day. And of course earlier I got like 200 from this video, and therefore I want to make I know of course that this this person, everybody wants it. That is probably what I will do next week, because I know Hate is a great video what everybody will watch again, and maybe that's then a bit more again. Then of course we have to make more Twardowski. Yeah, that's like I always because for me I'm like I have 2 channels, but I spend 99% on the Polish channel of the time because I have always comments and stuff like this, you know. So I'm very keen on getting viewers in, because this is what motivates me to read the comments, to interact with people, also with not bad people, with people with very, for me, unlogical opinions. Let's say it like this. Yeah, and yeah, so that is what motivates me, and that is why I'm not spending so much time on Swedish channel, because Swedes are very reserved. They're like, no, I will watch at least 10 more videos until I subscribe or write a comment, okay? And I'm like, bro, I just wanted a little bit interaction, you know? I mean, it got better with the last videos I did. Also, I do way more clickbait on the Swedish, because Swedes are very hard to convince to click on a video or to comment. That's very hard. And that is why I like commenting with Poles, because that's the great thing about YouTube. And yeah, in comparison to TV, to TikTok, and it is a thing one choose to watch. Of course, TikTok is like, I don't choose anything, right? And then a discussion about this topic. That's great. And that is why I love YouTube. YouTube is like my thing. I never watch anything else but YouTube, except Bundesliga, of course. Yeah. So, okay, let's go. We are... Hello, what's up? Hi, Robert. Iceland flag. Scandinavian. No, not Scandinavian, Nordic. Scandinavia is only Denmark, Norway, and Sweden, right? Okay. You're telling true about history. Thank you. Kramp. What is Kramp? Kramp? Sounds like a very German word. I have a Krampf. That means like in your leg. If you're like I mean I think with an F, Krampf. Like I mean it's cramp in English, right? So if you have a cramp, I'm very sorry for you. Wen hast du mit diesem Fell verarscht? Gar niemanden. Das ist aber eigentlich der rot gefärbte Eisbär. Oh, sorry. Again, I switched to German. So, I have sacked nobody for this. What is Fell in English? For this hoodie? Yeah. Have you ever played Gothic? In Poland, this German game is very Gothic. I don't know. I never heard of this game. Magst du Anime? So do you like anime? I am a big... Okay. Childhood stories. I am a big Detective Conan fan. Because I always saw myself like also as this... I'm not, again, very... Oh, we have to get our iPhone charged. I'm not the biggest, right? And I always was like, oh, I will solve this case. And yeah, that was always but I really hated this black man. And I don't know, as a child, or like 8 or 9 or stuff, or 10 maybe, I had the moon shining into my room. And it was exactly this face of the murder every time. And I couldn't sleep with my face to this face, because then it would see me or stuff like this. Like, psychology is weird. I was like, I won't move, then they don't see me. So I was like traumatized, but I also loved this series. It was very weird. Yeah, I play Pokemon right now because it really satisfies I want to collect things. Also very ADHD thing. And I want to make a living dex, so every Pokemon one time. Otherwise, but the anime is way too childish to watch it. It's always Team Rocket! And you're like, oh, fantastic time. Yeah, what else? I loved Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything that was on RTL 2. RTL 2. Sunday morning, it was like my thing. I love when you makes video about Poland. Okay, I think we had this comment already. What do you think? Winning in Polska, Germany? Okay, yeah. I said I don't like them, so I don't like them. Was hat dich am meisten... What surprised me the most on my channel? I mean, what do we talk about? Is it like a general feeling or just a fact? Because, like, as I said, Marie Curie, Polish, what? Or vodka, Polish, what? That are like simple facts. But what really is like for me mind-blowing is the difference of the mindset, Polish versus German. That Poles always go to the Second World War, always define themselves as, very often, as this victim role. I myself, I don't think this is very... Could it be that we are like since 20 minutes or at the 9969 and it's always like switching up and down? Dudes! If this is one dude, it's like, yeah, I subscribe. No. You know what? I unsubscribe. You know what? I subscribe again. But maybe a bad decision. I mean, I have to pay so much to subscribe, right? 0. Dude! Decide and stick to your decision. No. Yeah, that Poles define themselves so much about that. I don't know, it's not a healthy thing, I would say. And I know, this is not that I don't understand it. I understand very, very well. I also do, I sometimes seem maybe very rational, which I am sometimes and sometimes not. So I know that not always, okay, the decision shouldn't be that another one's unsubscribed. That is not the right decision. Okay, this is the thing. I never see really somebody unsubscribed because I look maybe on my subscribers, and then maybe 2 hours later I look again. Oh, of course, in this 2 hours somebody unsubscribed, but 5 more subscribed, so I always see a growing number, and I'm always like, okay, that's good. So that is very like, have I said something wrong? I mean, I say probably something wrong all the time. Yeah, and that is like the feeling what I have was like, guys, I understand that this was very, very, very hurtful for you. And probably this is the case because you're 9,969 and I'm 1. And maybe I don't see that one person writes this comment and another person writes this comment. But for me, it's always the same topics. It's always the same. And it's very tiring. And I'm sorry for that because probably the 100th writer of this comment says, yeah, but this was my first comment to this topic, which is true, but it was the 100th I got. And yeah, that was something that really was new to me because, as I said, I never knew that Poland hates Germany, or many Poles are very, very against Germany. And what I know what we did. That is not what I mean. But I don't know, I had never thought that this is such a big thing. And don't get me wrong, I don't say that it's, that you over dramatize or stuff like this, because it was very bad. But I don't know if Czech people or Slovak people or those countries were also conquered by Germany or not. Now, when I say conquered, everybody says, "Oh, we were conquered." You know what I mean, okay? Don't take everything I say serious. This is one centimeter too far. It's not my native language, okay? And I want to explain something different, so don't take every word that's so annoying in the comments. Oh, you said this one. You meant 1 centimeter more right or left? And I'm like, yes. Thanks. Yeah. So this is one, I don't know. I mean, I had a Slovak girlfriend, right? And I mean, her parents didn't like me, but they didn't like any of their boyfriends because, of course, nobody was good enough for her daughter, for his daughter. More the father was the problem. But it was never a topic. And also I had another relationship with a Slovak girl, and yeah, also never. This is why I'm so like, wow, this is very, very unique to Poles. Again, I don't say, whoa, you're so bad. I quite don't know if people should maybe tell this the 100th time to a person that is clearly in his 20s and hasn't had anything to do with that. I don't know. That's maybe not the best thing to do. But hey, YouTube is a free space. Yeah. Okay. Do you know MatPad? But this is just a theory. A game theory. This one? I love his videos. He's so great. I always am thinking about this. How long could you survive in a supermarket? And then I saw there's a video how long you can, or how good is Ash Pikachu? Because we all know there are like 25,000 seasons of Pokemon, and then he does a video. This level has Pikachu, and I'm like, thanks. I love him. Do you know Tusk removed Bohemia Massacre from Okay, I don't know anything about your politics, as I said, but what I can say is... Oh, that was... What I can say is, I think... I don't know, he's like now 2 months, right? How long is the Chancellor? 2 months? I don't think that your first thing you would do is like, oh, we want exactly this one thing to have done away from the teachings. I don't know if this is true. Maybe it is. I don't say it is not true, but just on first sight, with this information provided, I would say I think that's maybe a bit oversimplified. But as I said, I don't know anything about this. That is just my opinion. Again, I can't read Polish. By the way, is there a chat bot always talking to you like, hey, write comments in English and stuff like this? Because I programmed them, but I don't know if they do that. So please tell me for the next stream if because I can't see them. Pikachu! Pika. Jakub. Yeah. Warte. The brother of the girlfriend I mentioned, the name was Jakub. No, you're not. No. Hello, Chris. By the way, hello with 2 L's. Mark Forster. He's a... Oh, he's... Yes! I saw this, I think, in a short. He has Polish origin. Yeah, he has a different name. Something different, right? Yeah. Yeah, now you say it. Under German young people, it is like a meme. It is like... German pop is not very deep. And Mark Forster and his songs are not very deep. No, this has nothing to do with Polish. It's just like, it's always the same. I don't want to say the S word again. Things. So, yeah. But I have also to say, he makes very uplifting songs, and I really like uplifting songs. So I can see myself listening sometimes to some of his songs, but I'm not like a diehard fan. And of course, there are much worse people to follow in German music. By the way, if people want to learn about how we think about our history more and have this in an artistic way, Rammstein Deutschland is something you can very well chew 3 weeks about. So where you can watch it 20 times and then always haven't got anything. Because the problem with Rammstein is again that many people see it a bit as a... I like his songs. His sexual rape allegations from last year. I mean, he wasn't judged, and of course you should also only say somebody is guilty if he's judged, but I can really see that they are true. I don't say that they are, but I could see that they are true with how he presents himself. Yeah, so yeah, as a Pole, I love Germans. Thank you. History is history, guys. That's right. Also, cucumbers are cucumbers, carrots are... No, it's very right what you say. No, I don't have a Discord. I don't... Maybe you can explain it to me. I don't know exactly what is the... why and stuff. So that is like, why should we do that? And what is benefit? For me, it's like, wait, and I have to answer any more comments on different platforms with less filters. I want to have filters, because the problem is I can't filter comments. I just can ban them. So I can, for example, say, you can't say hello. Then your comment is not banned, but is in a different folder where you only get into if you are like, okay, I'm mentally prepared for that. But if I do that with every comment, then, but as long as I'm not in this folder, also you can see it. And I just don't want to see some of those comments. You know, I don't want to censor anybody. I don't need some comments for my mental well-being. And yeah, so maybe I was yesterday in bed. Who figured, right? No, I was yesterday in bed and I thought like, wait, there is one filter. One filter is there, and there's for people that are channel members. So I'm thinking about like making this much more cheap, this channel membership. So then, because who, if he just wants to insult me, for example, would spend like a little bit of money to insult me? And if so, hey, do that. I don't care. No, but you know what I mean? So I think that is a great way to filter comments. And I consider this thought that I make it maybe €1, maybe $1.99 or stuff like this. So it's something everybody can do. And then first of all, those comments are mostly a little bit more highlighted. And second of all, I had a great filter to watch, to see the comments, because all of the comments are just on one page and I can't really filter them. Because then they are already blocked, mostly. I haven't stepped too much into this, but I can only positive filter, so I can search for words. But I cannot search against words, if you know what I mean. My grandma, something with your grandma. My grandpa sometimes works in Germany. I'm very sad that your grandma still have to work. That is not a cool thing. I think our social systems should be better, or at least our private. My brother is big in this insurance and private, that you have something back for your when you are old thing. And so I was for a time also, because I study finance now and I'm a mathematician. I'm very well wise at finance, and many people aren't. Of course, everybody says stocks are bad and you will lose everything, but that's the thing. I think you should have more education about these topics, and less maybe about geography is also important, but not climate diagrams or stuff like this. Nobody knows this. People need to know how to do taxes, how to go maybe to countries where taxes are lower, stuff like this. What the world is about, not what our climate diagrams are about. Because if you want to draw climate diagrams, or if it is important later in a job of you, then you will probably learn this in university or in an apprenticeship or stuff like this. So that is, I think, a very thing you should do. Chris, do you or German people think about Iceland? We love, in general, we love the Nordic countries. We think we should be like them. That is a thing. In Germany, sadly, there is the feeling of good foreigners, Ausländer, or a little bad ones, you know? Of course, it's probably a little bit the same maybe to Arabic countries in Poland, I think. But every Scandinavian is like a very good Ausländer. So everybody's like, oh, Scandinavians! It's like if you have a crush on a girl, it's like, oh, does he like me? Does he like me? Please, 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 in Germany, because you're like a role model for us in many things. Your mentality. I know you have some problems, I think, with, wasn't it with football and with sexual things, with sexual harassment? Was there not something in Iceland a few years ago? Again, as I said, you always only learn the bad things in the news. That is why I don't watch news anymore. You always, rape there, this there. I shouldn't probably also use the R word, but that is bad. Of course you are going like that to work. World is shit. That's not a good thing. Steffen Müller. I got asked this question before, then I searched it. We have a bodybuilder in Germany that is Steffen Müller. The other Steffen Müller you mean, or something like Steffen Müller. Ralf Müller? I think Ralf Müller is the bodybuilder. I have never heard of, sadly. That is why we do the stream, because I'm close to 10k. If we would be at 6k, it would be very optimistic of me to do this stream. I was like, since 2 weeks I was in my calendar. You don't know my Excel sheets. I have, many people say I have such big things. Yeah, I do have such big things, but not but my Excel sheets are so big, you know. Okay, on which day do we hit them? And I was like, okay, it's Friday. That is why I do a bet for Thursday. I lost this bet. And now we hit it on... we didn't hit it already, but we will hit it probably on Saturday. The thing is, I have never gained, I think, so many subscribers in such a short time. Is it right because I'm streaming? I should stream more. Okay. Matter of fact, Polish, it's ogórek. What is again? This it's doesn't. Then I'm always like, what is ogórek? We are very similar. Thank you. I'm always wondering. I see some pictures. I'm always wondering, how old is this person? I mean, it's even worse with Asians, of course, right? But also you Poles, you're like, I always think, whoa, that's a girl mid-20s, and then like, no, I'm 53. Of course, not like really, but maybe 35 or stuff like this. But I just know multiple times where like 23, you're 39. Because of course, with different ages, you talk differently. You will explain more or less. You will say things differently a bit, because you have also a different knowledge base, of course. Cucumber! As long as it is not why eggplant? Why do Americans call it eggplant? That doesn't make any sense. It's an aubergine. It's an Aubergine. Eine Aubergine. It's feminine in German. Can we roast German for a second? Why is it das Mädchen so neuter? It. It's it. It's it in German. Girl is it. And paprika. Or there's a big debate about Nutella. If it's he, she, or it. It's she. Yeah. Most Germans would say it's she. Or he. But never it. It's. I would say it's she. It's. Nee, wait. No, I would say it's it. Das Nutella. Yeah. I was confused by myself. Okay. Bezüglich deutsche Geschichte lohnt sich die Podcast von WDR. Keine Ahnung. Die öffentlich-rechtlichen, so the governmental. Media, I would say, is most of the time very good, but also for young people a bit boring, I have to say. Without Mr. and Wissen to go. Mr. Wissen. Sorry for all the burping. Sparkly water. Mr. Wissen to go is awesome. He got the Bundesverdienstkreuz. Wait. Let me translate it to Polish. Bundesverdienstkreuz. Polish. Translator. Federalny Krzyż Zasługi. For his education, because he was so good. Wait, where is my chat? Hey, my chat is gone. Here's my chat. Okay. Okay. Have you ever been to Poland? No, I never have. Yeah, that's it. In general, my goal is to visit every country in the world. And wait, I mean, we can. Let's do a bit. Okay, no. If I open this, my stream will lag. So let's first close Google Chrome, because Google Chrome is like a monster which with CPU power. And also close my Notice. Oh, I don't know if Notion is good for this. Huh. I hope that you can see me again. Yeah. Ich wedel mal. Okay. Still fluid. Okay. Okay. Wait. Okay, let's go into the reaction. Let's see. Can you see that? Yeah, I think you can. Okay. So here are all of the countries, and I have only 15. So I want to have all 195. And where have I been? In Brunei. That is like, I have to do that because when will I ever... It's so boring, don't go to Brunei. Unless you have the same challenge as I have. Yeah, that's... Wow. France, but only on Corsica, so I was never in mainland France. Greece, also never mainland. Indonesia, Bali, of course. Indonesia, there is no mainland because, yeah, there are only islands. Italia, Bella Italia, come on. I love Italy as well. But I think probably they don't get, I don't know. They are also the far right, I think, at charge. So I don't know if it's a good place to go. Croatia, beautiful beaches and beaches. No. I have never had a Croatian girl. Malaysia, I wouldn't recommend this. I got sexually abused there or harassed. Austria. I want to go to the Philippines. Like every beautiful, where are the Philippines? Every beautiful beach you see, it's always Philippines. Singapore, it's like the Monaco of Asia. It's really cool. They really got their together. You know, I can't say the S word. Spain, basically Italy with different food. Czechia, I have been in Prague, but I haven't seen much. I think the castle in Prague. Vatikanstadt, I mean, there you probably. I haven't been in Petersdom, and there I was only. That's why there's the T for transit, and I was for 23 hours in the UK. Okay, yeah, that is like my current list of countries. Let's make it out again because my YouTube says already like, wow, you are, and here you see my whole setup. So let's change this and let's change. Wait, we want to have stream full. Yeah, stream full is the right one. So okay. Martin, the German teacher. Sexus und Genus. Ach du Scheiße. Okay. Where was I? My grandpa family were sent in East during World War. You mean East Germany, not East Germany, right? Because during World War II there was no East Germany as a country. Today pays my aunt a special retirement. Okay. Steffen Müller was in Stefan Raab. Yeah, Stefan Raab is like gone since 10 years now. That's crazy how long he's gone. So I was 15 when he retired. And yeah, refresh the chat because it's not up to date. No, I am up to date. I'm just reading the older comments because I'm faster talking than you are writing. So write more than I'm doing the new comments. Oh my god, right? Eggplant is so... Yeah. Emilia, are this you? Is this... Yeah, I think you... Yeah, probably, right? Or not? No, you're different, Emilia. Huh. I have already made a best buddy here in Poland, like during my Instagram, and her name is also Emilia, which is weird because it's a German name, right? And she hates that it's a German name. She wants to be Polish and not German. That's cool. I mean, what is cool on that? I don't know. Free of charge. What is free? To what is this referring? I'm glad that we have this. Yeah, I don't know much about our economical dependencies, but yes. Which German word in your opinion is the most difficult? Probably the longest. I mean, there are so many videos, because Germans even more click on videos about Germany than Poles do. I'm always thinking like, that's so sad that I'm German. That is a thing where I'm sad about, because I would love to do videos about Germany, because Germans are like also very, very, you know, so many comments explaining everything. It would be so cool, but I'm German, so I know not everything, but nobody wants that a German learns something about Germany. So, yeah. Okay, Eichhörnchen. Eichhörnchen kann Leuten Schwierigkeiten, or most of these lists are for Americans, right? And you're probably all of you are not Americans. Eichhörnchen. Something with many CHs. I mean, the longest word in the German dictionary, Aufgabenübertragungsgesetz, with like 70 letters or stuff like this, is something you could never say, I think, if you're not native. So, again, YouTube is screaming, oh, we are losing viewers. Okay, I don't care, 50 viewers only. I mean, my goal was like 1% of subscribers should be viewers, so 100. We never hit this. I think the highest was like 84. But maybe if I stream more often, it will be, yeah, maybe we have more viewers then. I don't know. Or maybe less, because then it's not so special. I don't know. It's so weird sometimes. My brother streamed for 1 year on Twitch, and he had like always like 10 viewers or stuff like this. He worked so hard, so much harder than I work on stream. I work of course hard on videos, but never. This is my first stream, and I'm feeling a bit sad for him because I have now like 70 viewers on average, so like 7 times more, and yeah, I this is my first stream. It's sometimes I feel a bit like, oh, I don't say his name now, but I would say his name now. So yeah, yeah. So are you going to visit Poland? Yeah, always the same question. I get always the same questions. Question 1 is, have you been to Poland? No. Are you going to visit Poland? Yes. I mean, I plan. Not right now, but in some months down the road. Because you also have to see, if I already have seen something, it's, first of all, I don't have time right now. Second of all, I don't have money right now. And the third thing is, from a creator perspective, it's, you know, if I go there, then everything is not so special anymore, which I react to. Because you say, yeah, he was already there. It's not so cool anymore, right? So I think it should be like a milestone. Like something, maybe when we hit 30,000 subscribers stuff, you know, something very big then. It's like a goal. I always love to set goals and stuff. So, yeah. And the third question, sorry, is why are you reacting to Poland? Like in a very aggressive way. And people, guys, if you do this, it is not good for people that are interested in Poland to always explain themselves why they are reacting to Poland. That is not a good strategy to get more people interested in your country. Yeah, oh yeah, about the sexual abuse. Oh, I have so many stories, but yeah, I was like touring through Thailand, not Thailand, Thailand is great, Malaysia, and it was the day after the DFB Pokal finale last year. And because Malaysia is so much more further, I would have gone up at 3 a.m. to watch the DFB Pokal finale, so I literally don't. I just watched the Zusammenfassung, so the summarize highlights on YouTube, and I was just standing there in my underpants because, you know, that's like your travelers, and in a hostel you just do that, right? I wanted to shower after that, and then somebody goes like, "Oh, big dick," and I'm like, what? I was like, that can't be true. I mean, but that somebody says this, right? And I'm like, what? And you're big dick. Can you show? And I'm like, no. And then I'm like on the Waschbecken, so on the where you can wash your hands. And he was next to me, and I was like, yeah, okay. He maybe made a joke or stuff. Suddenly his hand goes like, and I'm like, and you think, oh, you are able to fight somebody or punch him or say, you are like, because, you know, yeah, most stories are always about women, and they're of course not as strong as men, but this guy was like that size, you know, and I couldn't punch him. I was like, so in what is happening right now, that I was stuck. That was crazy. Yeah, and I really hated him for that. It was sometimes when you just lay in bed and you feel, you know, you sometimes just lay in bed and you're like, yeah, and then sometimes you're like getting this flashback, and I don't know, it sometimes really feels weird then. Yeah, okay. Okay, so you are the same Emilia? Okay. Oh, speaking about wits about Germany, please make some wits about Germany, seeing it by you. Like 30 amazing fans. Yeah, I that is the thing. I play with this idea. I play with this idea on doing a channel about Germany because, as I said, my plan is to be a YouTuber later. I am very bad at working 9 to 5, and even worse. I mean, I'm still in application process, and yesterday I said I'm a very good team member and stuff like this, which I am when I'm the boss. No, there's not like I'm the dictator, but I like to I really don't like if somebody says, and has no reasons for it, just because somebody is the boss, is like, yeah, you do that. And I'm like, well, I think maybe my skills are better in this opportunity or stuff like this. And somebody says, no, you do that. And that is something I can't do. That is something no. Yeah, so, yeah, I want to be self-employed, my YouTuber and stuff. So I'm always thinking, of course, about what would be successful. And yeah, I think a German channel could be successful if you do it. Most channels about this are people that come to Germany, and from America, for example, Type Ashton is a great... Oh wait, I shouldn't tell you some channels, right? Because then you don't watch my future videos. No, Type Ashton, great. Or Feli from Germany, also great. Of course, they are very, very bad, and you shouldn't watch them because you only should watch me. It's of course. And the other one is people that come from Germany to the United States, for example. But I'm still in Germany. I mean, and as I said, Austria doesn't count. Austria doesn't count. It's like, oh, how do the Austrian does it differently? Oh, they doesn't. Oh, okay. They have a slightly less worse accent than we Germans have. Yeah. Okay, wait, we have to get ready. Wait. I see, I look so dumb. So. Oh, hey! Desubscribe, unsubscribe, I'm not ready! Unsubscribe! I never think I would say this! No! Okay, how to do that? Okay. Let's put music in my ears. Oh yeah. Oh, thank you so much for 10,000 subscribers. And we even hit the 10,002 because I said I subscribed myself 2 times. Because I needed subscribers first place when I had no video, no subscriber, because nobody gets recommended those then. And yeah, thanks so much. Woo! I really want this fucking silver play button. Silver play. Hey! Up! Go up again! Hey! Oh, I mean, one is for you. Wait, I put it... yeah, maybe. Huh? So one is for the chat. Huh? No, it doesn't hold. Maybe like this. So one is for the chat. So. Oh, my mom. I'm currently living by my mom, right? Because it's like after Augsburg, before Vienna, my mom said you will clean all of this up, and I thought like, yeah, it's not so much. It's much. I mean, it doesn't look as much, but it is. But thanks so much. Woo! Like 3 or 4, like so undecided. It's always like spinning. Oh, 10,003, 10,006. That was way faster than I thought it would. I was like, do we do it today or not? And yeah, so thanks to all of you who subscribed. There is this little heart. It's cute. And make it a little bit louder. Make party here. Oh wait, I think that's not a very party song. Wait. Here we need this. What is this? Okay. Woo. Okay. Thanks to all of you. Step by step. I've been flying from town to town. Als YouTuber sollte ich vielleicht öfter die Kommentare lesen. Boy, I read often the comments. I read it often. Do you mean right now? Yeah, it is. Heroes tonight. I don't drink alcohol, so there's no sect. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. You want to go under 10k again? You want this again, right? Okay. Da 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 da. I need to buy clothes from 4F. What is 4F? Wait, why are they? Wait. No, I don't want that everybody's ear are... Okay, we have to change this again. I can't pull my AirPods out. Okay, Monitor aus. Okay, yeah, I quickly swipe through the comments. Rinderfleisch, Etikettierungsüberwachungsauftrag, Übertragungsgesetz. As a native Polish speaker, I can say that without problems because I graduated German studies. I think you could have a better topic than German studies, but impressive. I mean, studies about Germany. What do you want to say except from bratwurst and beer? I mean, come, let's be honest. No, I don't drink alcohol, so no champagne, no sect. I only drink it on very special occasions, probably. I don't know. Okay, dokie. Just meant you are learning about Pole and yeah. No. It's not you. I got with the question, why are you learning about Poland? I can't say which question was from you, but I get very aggressive comments sometimes. Yeah, gratulace. Is it right? Gratulace. Is it how to say congratulations in German? I always think, why are people like subscribing and then like, because now we are at 10k and 1, and then I'm like, oh no, I unsubscribe. I always think like, are they just, you know, like, are like, I accidentally pressed the button, but I mean, we were on 6, so 4 people at the same time. It's not very probable. Wait, I have to clean my PC. Otherwise, I can't. Okay. Yeah. I mean, you can say if you want music or not. Bro, congrats. Thank you so much. Wie stehst du zum Krieg in der Ukraine? Wow. Blowing. I won't say anything. This will get clipped, so I don't say anything about this. But that helps. Okay. I heard from people that the war in Ukraine is much more complicated than it does seem, which I never heard any reason about that. So I don't know if there are any reasons, but from my knowledge right now, I'm very on the side of Ukraine and very against Russia or Putin. Yeah, that's my standpoint. If you also want to have my opinion about Israel, difficult. I think we in Germany are sometimes overprotective about Israel and say, oh, because we did shit, now Israel is should be here. I mean, there lived people before, you know? Why have they no right to live there? And why is certainly, oh no, Israel is there? This is a thing. But it's very difficult also. Many complications. It's not always people that just don't listen or just are too patriotic in one way. I mean, yeah, both are, of course. And I mean, you have over so many generations, you have this father was killed, this son was killed, this daughter was killed, you know. You always have, then again, an attack from Hamas, then again, an attack from Israel. It's very difficult. By the way, Hamas is a terrible. We don't have to talk about this, but I mean more about what is Palestine. I don't like how Israel tries to get more and more from Palestine, not from Gaza, but from Palestine, for example. That is another thing we should do with the zones, with the ABC zone. Ja. Du brauchst unbedingt... Na, ja, ich hab halt kein Sekt. I don't have any sect. I don't know if sect is even English. Helene Fischer. Oh no. Oh no. Atemlos. I hate EU. Yeah, you can do. But the problem is you live in it. I mean, probably. I mean, 84.6% of my viewers are Polish. The other ones are, I think, 4% are German. And then maybe 1% Netherlands. And then, I don't know, 2 or 3% US and UK. So let's say 93% of my viewers are living in the EU. So probably if you hate the EU, you should maybe move to, I don't know, Asia, South America, North America, Australia, also good probably. Maybe a bit, you need a bit sunscreen then, because of the ozone hole. Yeah, thanks so much. Yeah, I think now the chat isn't updating, because I don't get any more comments. It's a little loud. Yeah, now we can make it here like that. It's probably better. Why do I get so many notifications with the subscriber, but the subscriber counter doesn't go up anymore? That is weird. Okay. Again, maybe you want that I don't understand it, but I don't understand English, Polish. I mean, statistic. It seems like we have. I haven't looked on the viewers, but it seems that we have way less viewers. Yeah, we have like way less viewers. That explains the way less comments. Okay, where is this? Okay. Thank you, Aker. Thank you so much. Yeah, okay. I mean, the evening is still young, so I would probably do a few things with you. I don't know, we could do quizzes. I also want... Oh, oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, those little things are giving color from themselves onto my desk. Yeah. So we could do many things. Maybe one of you should... Maybe let's do one thing. One of you, or maybe more than one of you, post please their birth date. So the year, the month, and the day in the comments. I want to do a party trick. It would be cool. How do you choose reaction videos? Yeah, I can. So first of all, I choose mostly every week one video that is performing. So of course, or that is very well recommended, or which is performing very good at other channels. That is like a thing to just keep the engagement up, that people are like, oh yeah, I every once in a week, like, oh yeah, I would watch that, and so on. And the other, then one video is mostly like a follow-up video to another thing. For example, another of Legendy Polski or stuff like this, or something we already mentioned somewhere. And one video is mostly a new video. It's not always like that. For example, last time I thought one video was very good performing, but it wasn't. And therefore I tried another good performing video. Yeah, that is always, I want to deepen one thing. I want to, of course, that the comments come, because I love to interact with the comments. And yeah, and of course I want to learn new things. That is like, I think, the perfect combination of those things. Yeah, so that is how I choose reactions. And then I'm very transparent. So when I get a video, for example, somebody says, hey, react to this, I mostly, now I don't see every video everybody recommends anymore, right? But mostly also because I read comments, not like, okay, I sit here and read comments for 2 hours, but it's when I am going to bed, have a little time or stuff, right? Then I'm tired and I'm not like, oh, every time everything on the list or stuff. But if I choose reaction videos, I mostly search for how they are performing. For example, if a video from a other reaction channel got 100 views or 1000 views or stuff like this, I would probably think, all the work I put into, 3 hours at least of work and stuff like this, maybe it's better in another video invested. And because of course I'm frustrated when a video perform not well. I mean, that's my hobby / hopefully in the future job. And I mean, you also would probably don't go to your if your boss says, hey, yeah, you'd only get 10% of your current salary for the next hour. You probably say, yeah, then I don't work, right? It's not exactly like that, but of course, if it's performing well, I get more comments and stuff like this. So I'm always looking for this, and yeah, I always look a bit about this, or just then I watch also, or I search through my comments, how often was this already recommended. That is like a good thing. If I see, okay, that's the first time anybody recommends this, then I look, okay, that are like things. Is it, first of all, that is good for me? Like, is it good? Is the information there valuable? Or is it just maybe not right? And the second thing is, would people watch it? That is like how I, of course, do that, because yeah, as I said, I want to make a job out of it someday in the future. And then I have to consider this, of course, a bit. And yeah, maybe I'm now very very not sympathetic anymore, right? And everybody, but it's again, if you do for school a work or stuff, you're always like, yeah, I want to make it efficient, and I want to get a good grade. And good grades are on YouTube if a video performs well. So okay. If I go into movie reaction, I was thinking about that. The problem is the amount of... So I explain, I did also movies or videos that were much more expensive, time expensive. So much more work to do, for example, on my other channel, which I never mentioned because nobody should see that. But yeah, and the problem with that is, with my ADHD, I get frustrated if I put much work into it and it doesn't perform so well. And with movie reactions, I can see clearly this, because I'm an overthinker due to my IQ. Because I have such an high IQ, that's not a good thing. It's mostly always a bad thing, because you think way too much. Emilia can reassure you with that. I am way too much thinking. So I'm trying to put down my thinking process and stick to a formula. And with this movie thing, I think I have to cut so many things. Then also, for example, I have also be very aware about those copyright things. That is why I think I always thought about maybe doing on a Patreon because it was recommended many times, this 1670 series, because on Patreon nobody says copyright or stuff like this, and or I have to look it up. Wasn't so into it, right? But that could be a thing where I think, hey, that is great for the people that want to see more of me, maybe support me a bit, and that is a thing I might do, but I don't think on YouTube, at least not now. Yeah, and also what I don't like so much about movie reactions is that you have to be over dramatic, because you can't say much things. You can't have your own parts in it. You can't say your opinion very about it, because what is your audience? Your audience is people who want that you like the movie. So you have to see, oh, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. And have always like, oh, And so, but you never can say, oh, I thought this is differently, because a movie is not like an information. And a movie is just entertainment. And that is also a thing where I'm like, I don't know. I'm always like, I don't want to dumb down our whole generation and our whole humanity even more than some people on YouTube already do, and on TikTok. So I always want to provide at least a bit value. Of course, I'm not like the person that provides the most value, but yeah. So do you have any Polish friends in Germany? I have no Polish friends, but they are stationed in Poland. So no, I don't even know a Pole. I think, no, he was Russian. No, I don't know any Pole. Like, of course, sometimes if you're like in a doctor's room, right? And he says, oh, I'm from Poland, stuff like this, but not like somebody I really know. Thank you, Raptor, that you love my canal. It's Kanal. Kanal, it's also in Poland, okay? Because it's Kanal in German, but it's obviously not Kanal in English, so it must be Kanal also in Polish, right? Cool. Because canal in English would be like where all the excrements from your body go. That is like a canal, I think, right? The sewers is the word. Was Lewandowski better than Kane I'm so impressed by Kane, because he scores. I think, I don't know, no, Lewandowski does more goals. I don't know. It was more, everything seems too easy with Kane, so that you think, like, yeah, the goals doesn't count so much as with Lewandowski, because he just stands there. But that is what you have to do as a striker. So I'm so impressed with Kane, but I think, like, don't do so much play in the midfield. Go in the box. Go in the box now. Come on. Yeah, that is me. Like, Kane, come on. So Musiala will give you the passes. Yeah, that's me. Okay. I know it's scary, but I really to visit. Yeah, I don't think it's scary to visit Poland. I mean, probably some of my commenters are like, "Oh, I put the knife out," yeah, but I don't think it's scary to visit Poland. Yeah, maybe would play in the background 99. Yeah, if I want to get striked, then we could do that. But I don't want to get copyright striked. That is the thing. I would love to play so many other songs. That is another thing, but songs. But I can't, because I'm not the owner of the licenses. Yeah, to give it a try. What exactly? The movies, the channel, the German channel? I have many ideas. I have way too many ideas. That's why I never choose something. I had this idea with this channel so long, and I'm always like, yeah, maybe next Monday. Oh, maybe next Monday. Congrats, thank you so much. Thank you, Hannah. I have one supporter. The problem is I need maybe 9,000 more. But thank you. Yeah, that is my language skills, Everything is easy, just do it. Love this thinking, this good mentality now. Hannah, we should talk more with each other. I love that mentality. Thank you. I wish Jurek, I know you're still here. Jurek is also, I have many discussions with him about IFD because he likes it and I not. But I love Jurek as well. He speaks German, first of all, so he can explain me many things which I can't ask in the comments. For example, if I'm like, wait, is this person known in Poland, or do you do this, or I don't know. There are many questions which is like when I hit it in a comment, I get maybe 3 days later an answer, and that's cool that I have so many Poles that are like, oh yeah, I will help you there, and it's cool because then I have, for example, a young girl, so she knows more like girly stuff and more young, and then I don't know how old Jurek is, but I don't think he is like 20, so he knows a little bit more about older stuff and stuff like this. That's very cool. Yeah, I forgot what I wanted to say, but yeah. I think Lewandowski, I don't know if it's too niche with the football, but I think Lewandowski was like, it was the right time to go, because you see also with Barcelona right now, he doesn't perform very well. Wait, why am I have to, I always look at this. I'm just a narcissistic boy. I love to see myself talking, you know? I have to look at the camera. Why doesn't tell me anybody that I, since 2 hours, I look not at the camera. Hi guys, finally I can see you. Yeah. In the summer, so I don't think that it's scary to visit. Yeah, me too. You're a crazy man. Thank you. I don't know if you say you're a crazy man or you are a crazy man, but forgot the A. Yeah, I'm a bear. Wojtek. The thing is, I always was like, what should I wear? And many people on my Instagram, again, you can follow me on Instagram, then you get more insights. Always thought like, yeah, that's a great hoodie. That's a great hoodie. And I was like, yeah, but I can't, you know, I always think like, oh, I have so many, also, it's not true that anymore. I had so many old viewers in my first days, but now I have way more younger viewers, and I like, oh, my grandpa would hate this hoodie with his life, and he would like say, you don't get any money when I die, stuff like that, you know? So I'm like, oh, I can't wear this one. But here for a live stream, I think only the people that are crazy enough to really give this and say, oh, I will listen to this very dumb German guy for 2 hours, then I think, yeah, okay, then you can also wear this hoodie. And yeah, also great if you have not, I mean, I washed my hair exactly before the stream, but if you don't have washed hair, you can always, hi. Okay. Again, Poles love to say, oh, that is one color. You are this nationality. Or you are Soviet. I don't know. I would consider red more. I know Soviet, yeah, but today Russia is only the lower third is red. So I would more say China, if it's really red. But you have to say here, Cook. Here it's white. Here it's white. Here it's red. When I be like upside down, it's the Polish flag. That's well prepared, I will tell you. Siemens Diagedo. Have you thoughts about making pools? Pools. That is also a thing. I have many ideas with this Patreon thing, that those people that support me more should have more saying, and therefore maybe do polls on Patreon. In general, I already suggested this a few weeks ago, had this post up, but the video, I produced an extra video for that. I produced an extra video. No, I think two videos for that. And it got, after 3 hours, 4 views. 4! So I was like very disappointed and say like, okay, we don't do Patreon here. I just delete the post that it's not too embarrassing with the 4 views. But it's still only 4 views. And not even a like. The only like was from me. So the 4 viewers were like, oh, that video is shit. I don't know. So yeah, I have many ideas with Patreon that there are polls and stuff like that. Polls for polls. That's a good wording. Polls for polls. Yeah. Like in YouTube channel community, make a poll for a week. We can choose one out of 3 topics. That is a good idea. Also, the problem, at least with some polls, are the bigger I get with subscribers, the less representative are those polls. So you see, when I had like 3,000 subscribers like 3 weeks ago, yeah, Christian, okay, there were probably, I don't know, 500 people doing this, or 800. So we had around 25%. Now I do a poll and still maybe 1,000 people answer, but now that's only 10%. So you see, it's a bit weird that it is not representative anymore. And of course, I mean, and of course, over time they get more, but if it is only for the next week. And the other thing is, I really have to start producing videos in advance. So, for example, I couldn't upload any video on my Swedish channel because I was very busy this week. And I don't want this to happen anymore. And therefore, we still, since 1 hour, we still stick 10,000, 10,005, 10,006, 10,005. Yeah, and therefore I have to produce in advance some videos. So probably this poll would be probably then for the week after the next, maybe. I don't know. Also, I want to give probably early access to Patreon. So probably then it would be like in 2 weeks, because I need 1 week producing in front, 1 week for Patreons. So in 2 weeks. I haven't figured out, but it's an interesting thought. I will consider it. Why you write here in Polish? Chris don't speak Polish. I think you don't speak German language. Yeah, I think it's the Polish Gurum, or Polska Gurum, or what they said. But I have to say, it's the same in German, like, sprich Deutsch, du Hurensohn. Somebody wanted that I speak German. Yeah, that was German, but not very nice. It means speak German, you son of a bitch. But it's more like, in Germany, we speak German. But yeah. So, but I find it a bit rude, at least for people that speak English. And because, I mean, you want to tell me something, but then tell it in this language we both know. And therefore, I also always answer people that speak Polish in my comments German. Because it doesn't matter anyways. I have to assume that they don't speak English, because otherwise they would tell me English, right? So I speak German. Everything is easy, yeah. All life in Bayern is boring. It was a good decision to change something. Do you know, talk about my decision or about the decision of you, maybe? Because, yeah, I lived like the last 7 months or stuff in Bayern. But I don't know. Since I traveled, I consider myself like that this is only like a stop. So I don't consider myself living here. I don't know. Since I traveled, I don't consider myself living in Germany. I'm just stopping in Germany. That is a very good thought sometimes, because then you don't take everything so serious, you know? It's just like, yeah, why should I care so much about politics? It's just a stop. Dior, I can tell you, everybody is from Poland. 99%, 84% are from Poland, but nearly everybody is from Poland. He asked where the people are from. Woher kommst du aus Deutschland? Bayern. The Bayern, the Sommermeer. Kommst du aus dem Süden? Ja, Bayern, yes, Bavaria is in the south. What do you think about Polish history? What's my opinion about what? I think Polish history was terrible. But it's important how to deal with this history and how to recover from this history. And I think no country does this better than Germany. You can see this all of this in this posts I shared last week in my community post. I really recommend it. And that is what I'm really proud of as a German. I'm also proud, of course, about our inventions, that the language of science was in 1900 or 1900 German, because every scientist was German. That are things I'm proud of, and I think Polish people should be more positive and less like always thinking about their history. I understand why, but I don't think just because you do something doesn't mean that it is the best solution in this situation. And I think so many people always in Poland define themselves about those things. And I would, what do you think about America, right? Not that, but America, the land of the free. They define about what they offer, what they achieved, and not what happened to them. If you always consider yourself what happened to you, you're always in a passive role. You're always in a victim role. You're never in a role where you can change something, where you are the big one, where you are the confident one. You're always the person that has done something to. And I would love when Poles say, hey, for example, you have a very great thing with your recovery from 1991 to now. You have the most beastiest of GDPs, like it's going... Wait, I have to consider which hand I'm doing. There, that's the left hand. It's going up like that. And I would be very proud if I would be a Pole, and I'm like, maybe if I'm already working, and I'm like, yes, I am part of that. I never think that you will overtake Germany, because Germany is way too far ahead. So, sorry, that won't happen. And especially because probably your growth is declining. Not you are declining, but your growth. So the first derivative, mathematics, is declining. And yeah, but I would be very proud about that. That is a great thing to be proud of. And not always only consider my history and what the Germans have done and the Russians, which is important, again, but it shouldn't define yourself. I could ask you about something. That's an interesting question. What was your favorite topic in school? Tell me, what was your favorite topic in school? I want to know. It seems like we have lost already even more viewers. Like, I would say 30 viewers. Oh no, we have next to 50 viewers. That's good. I mean, at least I wanted to have 100. It's not that good, right? But I mean, 46 people are like, hey, yeah, I want to spend my evening talking to this guy. Not talking, listening to this guy. That's pretty good. Okay. Yeah, tell me, what was your favorite lesson or topic in school? Yeah, I'm not never, but not, I would say not in my life. I mean, come on. Okay, we can look at it, okay? I know maybe it was, we have to be rational, guys. Come on. GDP Germany. Come on, we have 4.26 trillion US dollar. GDP Poland. Come on, we have like 7 times your GDP. I mean, maybe, come on, then let's say 6 times, but that is way too much, because of course maybe you will, I mean, what is the growth? The growth was from 1919 right until now like 3 times. So you around if this growth would be the same all the time, it should be around, in 50 years you should have maybe 4 trillion. But in 50 years Germany already grown. So we have to be considerate and see, yeah, that's not maybe in 2200 or stuff, but not, I think, as long as I live. Not because I am the person that decides this, right? But yeah. Okay. No, we don't need this. We need this. Okay, let's look at the Mieczek. Again, Polish is not the way to go here. Biology, Polish, VF. What is VF? WF, sorry. German. Geografia is the best for me. I don't know, Geografia sounds very Italiano. The Geografia was the best for me. I got on. I loved Italians. I don't love Italians. I love the language. That's what I would say. Biology. Okay, many biologists. Mine was German and geography. High is not a lesson. Chris, what is your favorite singer and band in music? I don't have one. I have songs I like. My favorite song is Mr. Brightside. I would love to play it, but I can't. I love Fall Out Boys. I love Macklemore. I love Electronomia. That is one of the songs here in this queue of songs. That is one of the non-copyrighted. There's are songs. Let me look. Wait. I shouldn't open. Should I open Spotify right now? No, I shouldn't. Yeah, I think that is like most of the time. I listen to basically everything, but this is like the most times I would say that is like the songs. I also love Greatest Showman. Greatest Showman, best. From now on, incredible. Maybe the people unsubscribe and subscribe because they want to see their name more often up there. That could be a reason. Kowalski. We learned yesterday about Kowalski and Kowalska and Adam Kowalski. With Kowalski, I also always have to think about the penguin from Madagascar, the penguins from Madagascar. One of them, like the smart one, was Kowalski. I don't know if it's also in Polish. I mean, probably everything was spoken from the Polski lector, but yeah. I see here many people from Subcarpathia, maybe Karpaten, something with Karpaten. Maybe did you, Chris, hear about Walddeutsche? German people lived in southeastern Poland from about the 16th century. I have never... Karpaten tell me something, but otherwise... WF means... sport. Sports. Hello from Poland. Hello from Germany. I think instead of whom we can pass, I feel more comfortable thinking that we can be best. Okay. I don't know. I didn't understand the comment. Yeah, it's very unlikely the Pole will ever take Germany, but you know, Poles have very strong deficiencies like trade. I won't do it. Hold my beer. Yeah. It's like that is the thing. I'm a very truth-speaking person, and this truth-speakingness can sometimes hurt feelings. This is why I love to do more live streams, because then I can explain myself in a video. If I explain myself, that is the thing. I can show you graphs. I can show you many graphs. If I'm talking more than 10 seconds in a row, the viewers go like, I can do this better. Wait. And that's bad. So I always cut myself so hard down in these videos, and yeah. As I said, you can probably be a strong power in Germany. Wait, no, Poland is like, he said Poland is in Germany. Oh god, the Germans are attacking. No, not yet. We will next Saturday, but not yet. In Europe. I mean in Europe. See, somebody already unsubscribed because, oh, I'm fearful. No. The Germans are attacking again. I love flags and learning about different... Yeah, I love this flag. You know, we can make a flag quiz. We make a Europe quiz. Come on, that's cool. We make a Europe quiz together. Europe geography. Wait, make a flag quiz, and we flag quiz Europe. Oh, not Europe. World. Flag of the world. I think this is always good. No, brauchen wir nicht. No, this is not good. But how does it work? No, I don't want to become a member right now. Okay, let's go to this one. Wow, that is country flags, play. Okay, how can I do this? I can put it up here, and I want to chat. Okay, wait, okay, so I have to chat. Now I don't have to chat anymore. Now I have to chat. That's good. Okay, what do you say? Which flag is this? The penguins from Madagascar is Kowalski. The smart one. Wait. Let's make it up a new tab. Kowalski. Penguin. Here it is already. This one, the smart one from penguins from Madagascar. It's Kowalski. Oh, really? Mr. Brightside video. I haven't seen it so much, but they had like old costumes on, right? Europe is the Europe. We need to combine everything. Again, this Constantinople thing is very weird. Why is it brought up all the time? Na Kanal is Svetsim, me 1K, something with my channel and 1000 subscriber, I think. And Schwedisch. Svetsim, maybe Swedish? Sein schwedischer Kanal hat nicht mal. Oh, I can speak Polish maybe. His Swedish channel has not 1000. Tell me if this is right or wrong, please. I'm like a genius brain, right? You know. Wow. Now I want to know. Is it right or wrong? Hey, hi. So tell me please in the comments. I don't know anything about Polish regions, and except Silesia is right, or left. I mean, so in the west. Germany has a very big GDP, but is demilitarized for years. Is to a problem. Yeah, Germany has such a big military. I mean, that is the thing. Every poll that says always we will invade. With what? We have ammunition for 2 days. We can't even defend the Saarland, and nobody wants to defend the Saarland. Polish nomology. Okay, so what do you say? Which flag is this? I would say it's not Namibia. I don't know. No, Namibia is different. I would say Equatorial Guinea. What is your opinion about that? Can you even see it? Because there are no comments about this. You should, right? Yeah, you should. Okay. This chat is a bit annoying. Can I move this? Oh yeah, that would be great. And now we get to, yeah, maybe. Does this work? No, somehow it don't want to. Can we go? Yeah, like this. That's good. And we now go here. Nine. I mean, that's good. Let's do it like that. So what do you say? Equatorial? Yeah, me too. Next. Yeah, okay, that's easy. Oh, oh, whoa, 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 whoa. I noticed the Seychelles have a weird flag, but I don't know if it's that. So what do you? Come on, come on. Let's take the chat. I don't know how long that lag is, but the chat is very quiet now. I mean, okay, it's approaching 11, but I say, come on, I say Congo. No, wait, I wanted to say Seychelles. ADHD is kicking. Um, Bosnia, right? I mean, what would you say? Okay, wow, it's so okay. Now you are okay. Wow, the leg is very, very, very big. Okay, I have to. Okay, wow. I have to wait a bit always. So what do you think is this flag? I have no idea. I have no idea. That must be a very, I don't know, unimportant country, right? I don't know. But wait, there's always Monaco and Indonesia share the same flag, but Monaco is darker than Indonesia in the red, right? Yeah, but the red is up. So what could this be? I'm still for Bosnia. I'm still for Bosnia. France, yeah, yeah, sure, France. I don't know. Okay, let's come on. I take a wild guess. I take a wild guess. Oh my God! It's Poland. Panama, I would say. What do you think? Alaska. uh, I would say Panama. Panama Papers. It's of course not Colombia. Guatemala has something with yellow, I think, and yeah. So I would say Panama. It's weird how long it does take for the thing to come in. Yeah, come on. Okay, I do it on my own, and you can shit on. Let's do it like that. I do it on my own. You can tell always your predictions and shit on me in the comments. That is great, right? What? I get a case I got a case about yeah. That's why I'm speaking perfect Polish. I'm just trolling everybody that I don't speak Polish. Okay. So yeah, Romania, Moldova, or Andorra. It's not Croatia. Come on. Andorra, I think, has something with a crown. So Moldova. Oh God. It's Romania. Wait, Romania. I think some of. Now it's embarrassing. I say Moldova. Come on. Yes. I didn't look on the chat, by the way. Oh God, Barbados is blue. I know that. Okay, it's not. It's not Guatemala. I think it's not Argentina for sure. Messi. What is Barbados? Come on. Nah. Come on. Nah. Okay. This is something African. Burundi, Angola is black red. I know this from my sticker, Panini sticker thing. I think did they were on the World Cup 2006? I think they were. Djibouti is no, that's not Djibouti. Somalia. I think it's Burundi. It's Djibouti. Okay. Yeah, that's. Wait, I was in Malaysia. I have to get this right. That's very similar to the Malaysian flag, at least. It's not Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan has, I think, the green flag and something on it. Liberia. What is Liberia? Liberia has similar color pattern. Iran. No, Iran. It isn't. Malaysia or Liberia. Mm-hmm. Come on. This is not the Netherlands. Netherlands is darker blue. Thailand. Myanmar, I would say. Morocco. Vatican City. Oh, it's not South Africa. It's not Tunisia. It's Mozambique or Sierra Leone. Hmm. Hmm. So what? Now let's be a detective. What can I say? Nothing. Sierra Leone sounds blue. Sierra Leone sounds blue. Mozambique sounds more. Why do I have guns on there? That's not very peaceful. I say Mozambique. I really never look on the chat. I swear. I swear. I swear. I really do. I mean that probably it's a thing that a streamer shouldn't say, but you know what I mean. I don't cheat. Bangladesh, Denmark, Canada. Okay. It's not. Is it? No, it's not Pakistan. By the way, a homework. Please, all of you watch Jetlag. I love Jetlag, and I want to watch it with you on stream. But if nobody knows what Jetlag is, it's difficult to do. So please, it's a travel show with like they do board games. But for example, they played tag across Europe. So one buddy with public transport and stuff. It's so cool. Just watch one episode of them. You will love it. You will love it. I do. I'm such a diehard fan. Maybe it would be so cool if one of you already knows Jetlag. That would be so guy. So no. Stream elements. Now I see first of all the stream elements thing for the first time. Okay, let's do the question. It's not UAE, I would say. Palestine. It could be Palestine. Could be Palestine. I say Palestine. Okay. Peru has a similar. It's not Brazil. It's not Colombia. Bahamas. I don't think so. It's probably Peru. South Korea. Costa Rica. Macedonia. Yeah, but I would have 22. I just misclicked. What is that? What is that? When we play again, is it the same? Yeah, it's the same flags, but just in a different order. Okay. Oh. Okay. So how many? Tell me how many had you right in the comments? I want to know that. Okay, let's read more comments. Probably Emirates, Malaysia. Scandinavia. Romania has no emblem. Ah, good to know. I know so many that I know because I had like three flags wrong. Wow, could you be that dumb? I mean, it's true. It's so weird. You know, like next to every flag in Europe, but then when it comes to Africa, we are very uneducated. At least I am with flags and stuff like this. We have heard about all of these countries or most of them, but flags is I mean, even in you could name every flag from North America, probably from South America, from Asia, many. If you exclude maybe the Arabic states because they are also similar. But Africa, that's hard. I mean, Oceania is a whole nother topic, right? But with all the British flags, and then New Zealand has 3 stars, somewhere sprinkled around, and Australia has 2 stars, and then Tuvalu and stuff like this. But yeah, it's so weird. There's one hair here. Doesn't matter. Yeah, but the answer choices were the same. So I think they just had one time. Also, yeah, it wasn't just the Polish flag, right? Probably. I don't remember. But the answer choice, I just looked on the answer choices that there were again, I think Poland, Monaco, and Indonesia. So I didn't look on the flag. Yeah, Andorra has something with a crown. Andorra has something with a crown. Wait. Or yeah, yeah. No, I'm right here with a crown because they are like again some duchy or Count Dooku thing going on. Again, it's a tiny country. I like it. It's cute. Yeah. Let's look for a second up on the viewers. I don't know how many are there. That's bad. Average viewing duration 7 minutes of a 2.5 hour stream. That's really bad. Oh my god, this is what you're seeing right now? This is like 2 minutes ago. Oh my god. But gleichzeitige Zuschauer, let's see. Here, no, we never had 100. Here's 87. Peak was 89, okay. And we never hit 100 here. Oh, that's sad. Chat frequency. What is chat frequency? What is chat frequency? That is weird. You see? That is like a question mark. So this is an explanation. And now I get, yeah, the chat frequency is the chat frequency. Thanks. Aktivität, also interesting. Let's look at it together. Okay. Oh, that's good. And then I don't have to scroll anymore. Yeah, again, thank you, Adam Zaleski, Jakub Haniszewski, and Mr. Kaboom. I think Mr. Kaboom did it 2 times, right? Whoa, what is that? That's cool. You got this badges, I think. Cool. Yeah. Many YouTubers are very secretive about their things and about their I don't know about their how much views and stuff like this, but that's things you can already see all the time. I mean, with every video you can see how many views somebody has. And I mean, I as a YouTuber, I know now, at least in my reaction thing, of course, if you do finances, you get much more money. But I know I have viewers from many countries, so I could assume how many somebody gets if he must do videos about Germany or about America or stuff like this. And I can say Poland is one of the least lucrative ones, I have to say. So you don't get much money with making Polish videos. Just because many people might think like, oh, 10,000 subscribers or millionaire. No, I get like, I don't know. If I would do it with hours, I would probably get 4 euros per hour, which is like our minimum wage is 12. So it's much less. And yeah, and I earn, for example, with I do tutoring, so math, of course. I earn 22 euros per hour. So let's do this with zlotys. I know probably know something. Oh my god, that's way too much. Probably it is for Poland, but Germany, of course, has higher prices also. Um, just oh wait, we don't have to open. Oh no, yeah, we have to open because I need the um. Come on, euro to zloty. Oh wow, that means the zloty, yeah, is rising. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Because for 2 days ago or stuff, it was like once for 60, I think. Okay. Um. So 22 euros. Yeah, next to 100 zloty, and so and now I get like maybe per hour this. So I'm not rich or stuff like this. Yeah. Okay. I'm still not tired, so we can do more. I will read some comments. Yeah, YouTube again. Okay, let's close this here. Okay. Again, many Polish comments. Do you know how the YouTuber living ironical? Do you know the YouTuber living ironically in Europe? He's a very funny man. I don't know what you are talking about. Sorry. Hey, I hate this. I want. Yeah. Okay. Thanks. Hi. I have family in Germany. Cool. I read. I read. I have a cousin who married his cousin. I was like, ooh, that sounds like the Saarland. I support you. Thank you. Can you speak? No. Besides Czech, and I can speak a bit Slovak, but not really Polish. We see it okay, but your chat is lagged a bit. Okay, yeah. Uh, that's a script. If you're start doing this more often, then we will look much better. Which script? Which scripts? Which scripts? Um, I'm Camille P. I'm still single, so why not? Uh, the nation looks better if you set up some target for a new partner tank. Partner tank for a new Panzer? Wait, a tank? A, huh? You mean rank? But that's so Polish. Yeah, we need a new tank against the Germans. We need a new tank. What's your favorite FC Bayern München? I don't know. Some one girl I not dated. We just had sex, but for a time it was like, wait, you love football? I always thought this is for dumb people, and I was like, hey, why? And I don't know. Since then, not. It's not true, but since then, I always think when I think about football, like about those very drunk Germans, like "FC Bayern München," and I can't get this out of my head somehow. Yeah, yeah. So okay. I have a husband. Okay. So then no viewer um streamer relationship. It's probably better. Script for live on what is script? You mean that I don't say words I chose to say earlier? Slovak is basically a weirder version of Polish. I mean, probably Slovaks say the same about Polish. And have you ever thought learning Polish? No. Yes, I have thought, and the answer is probably no, because maybe I will offend some persons, but um, if I would learn a language, I would probably do it for that I can speak it with way more people. For example, Spanish, or the language I love the most is Italian, and I mean basically Spanish and Italian are very similar. So I could think that one of two, if I learn them, is like learning the other one. So I would do probably that. I thought about Russian, I don't know why I thought about Russian. I thought just about it because it interests me because they have a different alphabet, but maybe that's even a purpose not to do it. Yeah, that is like, yeah, the Panther tank, officially Panzerkraftwagen. Der Panzerkraftwagen. Slovak Czech language sounds funny, and for Germans is any language which sounds, yeah, Dutch. No, Schweizerdeutsch. Schweizerdeutsch. So Swiss German is funny. Or funny and annoying is English with an Hindi accent or with an Indian accent. That's the funniest, while most annoying thing, because you always think, oh, I understand one word, and then it's like, and you always think like, what? Yeah, that is very funny. Script software for YouTube, Facebook, it is like if you add some content in wrong time, you have less view. Yeah, that is why I'm always very like struggling putting out videos at 9 p.m. because from 9 to 10 p.m. is mostly the best hour. And you should already have some have gained some views because yeah. And the last videos were all pain in the ass because the last video, the last video was good with watch time, very good. But which I didn't know at the point I made the last post, because there it showed me that it was like terrible watch time. But the thumbnail was bad, and all the other ones were, except the other way around. The thumbnail was great, and but the watch time was bad. So I had not a very good performing video the last 1.5 weeks. Which you can clearly see, because a very good performing video should have like the amount of subscribers I have in at least 1 day, and the last videos don't. Yeah. Honestly, when I see some names of weapons in German, the name seems more. Was ist da? Was? Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, now I only get Polish messages, so I can't tell anything about this. But you clearly can see, I think, the fan base. I think I have 40 viewers that think, hey, that's great. I think I had like 40 more people, or maybe let's say I'm a very statistic person, so let's analyze it. I would say maybe 15 or so have switched off, maybe because they are tired of stuff. So maybe it's like 55 people. And the other 30, that of course there were peaks, but here you see clearly it's around 80. It's around 80, maybe 75. The other 25 maybe done were people that wanted to watch the stream, but only as long as I don't hit 10,000 subscribers. This is, I think, what's going on here. And yeah, as I said, I see that also my viewers are most. That is very true, and you can see it with every channel. When you have less subscribers, the subscriber are way more, or there are way more subscriber that are way more intense and commenting, of course, than if you have way more subscribers. You can also see, of course, with the views. With many big channels, I don't know if they have 1 million subscriber, they only get 300,000 views. But you would say, hey, they should get 1 million, right? And this is exactly what happens. And what also happened with my channel, of course, in the last 2 weeks. I got way more subscribers, then I got more people that comment and stuff like this. Yeah, that's pretty normal, but I find those things very interesting to think about and think, why does this happen? And yeah, this is always like questions that I tell myself. Maybe it's uninteresting. For me, it's very interesting, and I think about it a lot. Okay. Again, there are a beautiful girl from Poland. Who are you talking about? Because you are not a beautiful girl. I mean, you're probably beautiful. I can't see you, but you are very clearly to see a man. So what was the beautiful girl from Poland? I think German word for butterfly sounds Schmetterling. You can. This is the thing with German. Already, everybody says always like, yeah, German is so hard. Yeah, of course, if I say it like that. But you can also say Schmetterling, and it sounds very soft, right? So that's the thing with stereotypes. They have some truthfulness. Italian is much smoother than German, but they are mostly go one step, if not two, way too far. And that is, I think, what most stereotypes are. There also Poles are poorer than Germans, but it is not like we are rich, 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 and Poles are poor, poor, poor. It's again the middle point, and that's most true with many um, stereotypes. Yes. Okay. Again, this bothers me a bit. How can you just stay 7 minutes on a nearly 3 hour stream? It's crazy. Schmetterling. I am curious what the age of your viewers is. Uh, wait. As I said, I laugh. Probably shouldn't because I should get it to my competitors and stuff like this. I don't care, but the stream is lagging again if I put up the stats. Firstly, I can't show you some stuff because of passwords. So we have to. What is going on? Why don't we have 10,010 subscribers? I mean that is a goal, right? 10,010. That sounds great. So please, come on, come on. Okay. Let's put it up. So here we see the whole data for the last 28 days. And here we see at least firstly how much female and male I have. And then we here see the ages. So you can say maybe let's make this in half. So around 12.5%. And we have here like 30%. So around 42.5% are under 30. And so 57.5% are over 30. Yeah, and as I can show you when we look here, now we have a bigger duration that you see clearly that my viewership gets younger because I do less history, and also I think the first viewers are. I mean, what I do is of course satisfying patriotic feelings. That is, I watch German YouTubers as well, and what people that react about Germany. It is just nice if you see somebody learning about your country. So I understand why, and most people that have very patriotic feelings, or the older you get, the more patriotic you are, probably. At least that is my experience from Germany. So I get why the first viewers of me, so in the early days, were very, very old, or not very. Sorry for everybody that is like that's not very old, but much older than me, and yeah. So that is Mike, and here we also can see my so from where here for 84% from Poland. I think maybe I don't know how many are Polish from Germany, quite some probably, but it's also interesting that many Germans. I mean, 1 in 25 is this. This is 1 in 25. Like to view my stuff. I mean, it's mostly anti-Germany, right? If you think about history and stuff like this. Then the United States. By the way, those little viewers help that I get like more money per view because those are the countries that are rich. And yeah, and it's not much more, but a bit more than just from Poland. Again, I just got €3 or €4 per hour, but if I would just have Polish viewers, I would probably get like 250. Yeah. So yeah, and what is very interesting is how many of you get Polish subtitles. Untertitel means unter means sub, and titles means titel. And yeah, so look how many people Polish subtitles have. That's crazy. And yeah, kein Untertitel means no subtitles. That's very interesting, especially because maybe you can put this here up. It's loading here, especially because here is another Polish automatically translated section with only that was when I didn't have any Polish subtitles. I didn't have one. Then I thought, hey, that would be cool. There are also people that just want to translate to Polish. Yeah, that's very interesting. And here you can clearly see that. I mean, do you see it in every statistic that the channel is that was here like peak of the animated history video, and that the channel is declining like constantly. This you see pretty well. So it's not like I'm being over dramatic or stuff. Yeah. Okay, let's go back to the comments. Where are the comments? Here. That can't be right. It's again about Africa and about our flag quiz. That can't be right. Huh? Huh? What is wrong? Huh? Can I No, I don't want to end the stream, but can I reload? No, I can't reload the page. That's weird. What is that? Yeah, here. Is it better here? No, also not, no. Hmm. Chat. I just want to have the chat. So yes, it's totally true. I wish well, thank you. Hey, I don't understand this. One more question. Where are your ancestors from? One part is from where you live right now, and the other part is from no comments to my statistics. Okay, is from Silesia. One more question. Where? Yeah, that was this. It's idiotic that yeah. That is something nutzerspezifisch. I hate subtitles. Why are you discovering Poland? Why not? What words do you know in Polish? Yeah, dziękuję or stuff like this, and cześć. Hi all, hi Lama. Whoa, no comments to my statistics. You know, no YouTuber ever shows his statistics. So I thought like it's like, ooh, ask any other YouTuber, he would never show you his statistics. Yeah, we know English pretty well in Poland. Yeah, you do. We should do this more often. But again, please, somebody write some date. You know, just I don't know, 13th of May, 2004, of his birthday or stuff like this in the comments. I want to do one trick. That would be great. But I have to wait so long until I get it right. This lag is 2 minutes is way too long. Yeah, French. In general, French people are just annoying. Oh, French are just annoying. No, I hate cooking. I hate cooking. I love eating, but I mean, it depends. It depends on if I do it with a friend or stuff like this, and we talk all the time. Then I love it because I love to do things with my friends. But I hate the process of cooking by itself. Maybe you would maybe would okay, maybe would you like to try making Polish movie from making traditional. It's so cool that you always tell. That's so. It's so weird for a German to have. I'm a bit back hurting. It's so weird. Wait, we can wait, so that you have me bigger. Maybe we can we zoom? We should be able to zoom, right? iPhone camera, zoom. Ooh. Yeah, that's something. So what was the question? What did I want to say? Do you live in Germany? Yes, I do right now. Do you know that there are the most beautiful girls in Poland? I didn't know. From what I've seen, they are not ugly, but it's also not like that every girl. I mean, I did one video about dating, which is like the worst performing video. Of course, I think my newest video has less views, but that's because it was my newest video on my channel. And there, some girls are, I think, pretty, but some are not. But I also, first of all, I don't like if everything is only about beauty, because yeah, of course, I also look heavily on beauty. I mean, yeah, sorry, but I don't know. If somebody is only defined by beauty, it's also not cool, because beauty doesn't. First of all, I mean, of course, I can say if you are smart, then most of you also have nothing done with that. But beauty is also such a thing, you know. It doesn't help anybody. If somebody's at least smart or like athletic or stuff, it does help. You know, it helps the society, more inventions, or that people are, you know, get more work done if they are more athletic. But beauty, what does beauty help, right? It's so unnecessary. We lay so much focus on it, but it's so unnecessary. And hey, I have a very, I know quite what I want from like beauty stuff. Also, I have quite a type. And I hate myself for that, because I'm like, you're so irrational. You know, just because somebody looks different. Yeah, I know, but society and humans are weird. It's weird that I get the notification for a subscriber, and the subscriber, I think, gone down, right? I think we had 10,009. But yeah, come on, let's go. Let's make it 10,010. That sounds cool. 10,010. That sounds good. Yeah. I never heard about guano apes, to be honest. Two languages. With other artists. Oh, now you are like, oh, I'm an artist. And now I'm not an artist. I'm way too bad at art. Give me a blank page and give me 2 months and there will be a blank page. Of course, that would be a great idea. The problem is I don't speak Polish. So it would probably, first of all, be probably a video for younger people, because most young people speak Polish, English. And then the second thing is he or she should be able to speak English very well. I have somebody in mind, but that is more like a Emilia. I don't know if Emilia is still here. She knows it, but this is more like a joke. Yeah, but I'm thinking about that. Yeah, that would be cool. Also, Emilia told me about some very big YouTuber that, like, if you do a collaboration with him, you're like 1 million. I don't know. He does a bit like Mr. Beast. I don't know. She yesterday sent me a link, something, I don't know his name, but he has like 5.6 million subscribers. Maybe you know, because that is very much for German. So there are only like 2 or 3 channels in our, and they are not even working anymore. So every channel that is like at 5-6 million subscribers, of course there are some channels about, I don't know, Mercedes-Benz or stuff like this. Yeah, but actual channels from individual YouTubers, right? Nobody has so many subscribers and still does videos regularly on those channels. They have like, I have made enough money and I'm done with life. Because also, maybe for reference, in Germany you get like double the money from what you get for German videos in comparison for Polish videos. So of course, if they get like 1,000 times more views than I do, then they get 2,000 times more money. And I think you can, especially if you are a very big YouTuber, you have also like merch. Like, I should sell this hoodie, right? Like Big Chris discovers Poland. That would be cool. Yes, 10,010. Woo! Now let's make it 10,011. Yeah, and also they have, of course, sponsorships. I know I talk way too much, and probably I have to set the stream after. Okay, you know what? Put the stream available for channel members. That's a great thing. People that care about me can watch it, and people that just want to nitpick or use something that I said to make things bad can see it, because they wouldn't be a channel member. I think that's a great idea. Yeah. What did I wanted to say? Yeah. Yeah. I asked, because I like this VPN services I talked earlier so much. I asked a few VPN services, for example, NordVPN. Hey, how you know, I said to them, because at the time it was like, I'm growing much. Maybe I have 5,000 subscribers in the mid of March. I'm so proud that I have now in the beginning of March 10,000. But okay. How is it with a product placement? You know, would it be something? And they are like, okay, I tell you what they basically said, and then I tell you what their message was. Okay, they basically said, you are way too small. Get out of here. But they said, unfortunately, you doesn't meet our requirements in any way. Then I asked them again, okay, can I know what your requirements were? No answer at all. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for nothing. Okay, let's read some comments. Why people don't comment statistics? Yeah, I heard it also from others. The beautiful girls in Poland are from Ukraine. Is it true? Should I? Okay, I won't go to Ukraine. Never. But no, never right now. I have to go to Ukraine because I want to visit every country, so I will. But yeah. Dodgy means mystery. Dodgy doesn't mean a lot. Do you understand Norwegian or Icelandic? I don't know. You write something in Norwegian or Icelandic. I think I understand Dutch, at least when it's spoken, quite good. Swedish, I'm always very proud if I understand something, like Reichstag, which means Reichstag. Probably Polish people are like, huh? Didn't he say exactly the same thing twice? No. So, hey, Raphael. My German is kind of smooth, but my English is kind of pathetic. So I just other way around. I don't know what mysterious Dodge is. Or is it a name? It's a name. Okay. I was like, who's mysterious Dodge? Or dog? Dog I don't know. Can you say Jen? Yeah, guten Tag, Jen Dobry, of course. Or good Jen? Dobry dzień. Dobry dzień. Dobrą noc. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, what else? Domo. Home. Cho? What? Atomo means to home. What else? It's so long. This relationship is over so long. 5 years this year. I'm old. Oh god, I'm old. What do I know about? Yeah, Dziękuję. This is Dziękuję, something in Polish, I think. And what else? I haven't eaten something since 10 a.m. I'm not hungry, but I hate to wake up my mother because she sleeps at the same floor as our kitchen is. So, yeah, okay. As I said, I'm currently living with my mom because the rent in Augsburg was too early, and I haven't found an apartment yet in Vienna. So that's weird. A German living in Austria reacting to Poland, and then a guy from America watches it. That's like, how many countries can you put into one sentence? Why do you want to learn? I mean, we had an Icelandic guy earlier, but it isn't. It isn't what. Sorry, I get tired. I love this here way too much. I forget it all the time what I'm saying. Leberkäse mit Sauerkraut. But it sucks. After all, I still love your videos. Yeah, I love your presence. You're very an optimistic person. That is very cool. I hope. Thank you. You sound Russian. Thanks, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, that is what I wanted to say earlier. I love that you always. I know from translating always at the beginning of the video, "Wer chich filmie" or stuff like this is like in this video. And I know that film. That's also why you call it film. I mean, I know what film is because film is movie in German, but it's so cool that if we always say film in English, it's a movie. It's like 2 hours long, and now somebody calls it a movie. I don't do movies. I couldn't upload movies thrice a week. I do videos. But thanks if you are like sitting down, popcorn eating. Oh, I want to watch this new Avenger movie here from Chris. I really love that. I will clean up this mess tomorrow, to be honest. I want to know how many viewers we have. How can I see this? Statistics? No, that's wrong. YouTube control panel. That is good. Can I get a YouTube control panel? Huh? They say there is a YouTube control panel, but there isn't. Okay. Ah, yes, now it comes. Or not. Okay. Ah, here, 37. Oh, that's our 40. What I want to know is, which is the advertisement you get the most in front of my videos? Because I don't know, in Germany we have like 3, 4, 5 advertisers that make so much advertisements. Like everybody gets sponsorships. If it fits or not, you know, that is NordVPN, that is AG1, that is this you know, bio drink there, which is way priced. But if you want to sponsor me, you can sponsor me. I love your brand, okay? But it is way overpriced. And yeah, what were the other ones? the food delivery. HelloFresh is always there. The other thing you don't know probably, and yeah, every sponsorship is always, or Bubble language learning. Every sponsorship is always this. It's always the same. It's so annoying. You are like, yes, but I think that's a marketing strategy. I mean, I studied marketing for a bit in a model, and that's really like just people like if somebody is repeated more. I have this very prevalently with songs. I don't like most songs if I hear this the first time. So please, if somebody ever wants to give me a song, I don't mean music performances. I mean just, and also not like if they have a deeper meaning. If it's just like pop music, I should listen to, you know, while driving in a car. That is what I mean. I don't like them the first time I would hear them, but I like them when I hear them like 20 times. And yeah. You have premium, okay. Yeah, that is good. For the creator, this is good on the one hand, because, for example, the Hitler video, yeah, I don't get any money from this, because, oh, that is Hitler, oh, we can't show advertisements. I get done something from, I mean, the Hitler video, you know, has 75,000 views or stuff, so I would probably get something like 100 euros, 500 zlotys maybe. No, not 500, 450. I get 8 euros. I get 8 euros just from YouTube premium subscribers. Yeah, it's a good thing, but also you get much less from premium viewers than you would get from Ding viewers. But I don't care really, because it is about building an audience. So I don't want to make here much money, because it's nice if because all my family and stuff is, of course, always, oh, it's a nice hobby. And then I shout, hey, cook, I make a bit of money. And then suddenly they take it a bit more serious. Oh, you can make money of it. Oh, and it's not 10 euros. Oh, it's more than 10 euros. Okay, then we have to consider it really. And then now we can take you a bit more serious. I mean, my mom doesn't speak that English. She doesn't speak English at all. That's why I have to make this accent. Yeah. And yes, family is always annoying. Let's be honest. I'm mentally not tired. I'm physically tired. Hello, Chris. Hello, Kukierek. You have always so many Ks. Cook. I mean, the C is probably also like spoken like a K, and it's Kukierek. It's like, how many Ks can we put into one name? It's, if I have to think about one thing in the Polish language, is K. I don't know. It's K and Zs. And Ys. And Ys. It's K, Zs, and Ys. Slovakish, Westler, have premiums, no ads. Thank you for the, what is, okay, can somebody translate? Gratuluję 10k, Tarasz Powina, Popliżnak 100, Wodki. It sounds like 100 vodkas. Do I get 100 vodkas now? Oh my god. Plus Sorbian, Kushubian, how is it going? It's very well going. Thank you, Sato. That sounds Asian. Really? Okay, yeah. That's like, I probably would have made 100 euros, but I know when I was a child, 100 euros was like this big green, big green, I don't know, bill. And it was like, this will give you so much things. And of course, it's very smart from your parents. My parents raised me very, 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 how to say, that I don't, that I'm be careful with money, which is good on the one hand, but you should also take risk, for example, with investing on the other hand. And so it was like, 100 euros, Christian. This is much money, you know? This is very much money. This is not something you can give away very freely. You have to work hard for this and stuff like this. And which is true, because now you say, well, you only did a video. Yeah, but that is like the second most successful video on my channel. So on all the other videos and like last 3 videos, I didn't get any because of last 2 videos. I didn't get any money because of copyright strikes, because the music was copyrighted. So I don't get any money. So it's not like, ooh, I get 100. No, that was my, so I get with every other videos like 10, I get 10 euros maybe 12. So something like, I don't know, 50 zloty per video. And yeah, no, think about 3 hours work. That's not that good. And yeah. Yeah, but yeah, what I want to say is, when I was a child, you could pay so much, and now inflation hits hard. And I don't know, I always tell this with a döner. A döner was, when I was like 10 or stuff, 2 euros 50. It was a shooter döner, but you also get a coupon, so it was 2.25. And so just to tell, with 250, it's 40 döner with 100 euros, right? Now a döner is 8 euros. So you get 12 and a half. And you don't even get the coupon. So I don't know. It's like, so especially when I came back from Bali, where you get a meal for 1 euro. And I mean, probably if you would really live there, you would be cheaper than Germany. But I spent like 25 euros a day in Bali, and then I made like a Nachhilfe, so a tutoring. Got 20 euros, so I spent like 5 euros per day being there. It was not perfect. I didn't have 1 lesson every day. I had like 4 lessons a week, I think. So I spent like 15 euros maybe per day. But of course, planes and stuff. This is great. You can't say anything about it. You get and the food. You always have to consider. You always have to check in which restaurant you get, because hygiene, right? But I was so slim. I'm not fat or anything, but I was so athletic and slim and stuff. This was crazy. And now I'm back in Germany, you know, pastries, bread and everything like that. And there you get always a nasi goreng, perfect rice with vegetables, so healthy, everything, right? For 1 euro, maybe 1.50, maybe 2 euros, right? Perfect. Get this twice a day, maybe make it a bit more. Also, it is not considered rude to take your own water with you. So, because they are all like, oh, you're going to our restaurant, because they are a bit not so smart with economical decisions. This is very dumb. They have all the same shop. It's Oreos, Coke, and Pringles. And every shop, everybody has the same shop in the same street. There are 10 shops that exactly do the same. This is not good. That is why they are all poor. Another reason why they are all poor, because everybody does the same. It would be much smarter if somebody does I don't know, laundry things, that is more separated. But everybody does the same. That is so dumb. Yeah. But they are all, oh, you go to our restaurant, and then you can do everything you want there. So you can also bring your own water, and then you spend 6 euros, I don't know, 25, 30 zloty per day on food, and you are done. You know, maybe you get for 1 euro a pack of Oreos. Oreos are quite expensive there in comparison to the other food. And have a snack for the evening or stuff like this. Wait, do you have to pay for water, because you can't drink the water there? That's like, it's much more expensive than in Germany. So it's like also 1 euro, probably a bit more maybe. So for 1 liter. Then you're done with 9 euros per day. That's good. You never cook. You have much more time. I mean, yeah, you have to wait for your food to be prepared, but that's very good. And also it's healthy. It's great. Sometimes you have a bit bad thoughts when you're like, I don't know if it's so hygienic, right? And you always have to say no spices. Otherwise, you are screaming when you get to the toilet, because it hurts. It really does. They are quite spicy down there. Yeah. Wait, what is that? Here are many comments. Wait. And this is my stream, so yeah, maybe I read the comments here. After all, Did you know that vodka was invented in Poland? Yep, that was covered in the last video. Echt geschlafen? Ja, gute Nacht. Yeah, I will read the last few comments and then I will go to sleep as well, or go to eat more, like. Wait, what? I have gained great popularity? Am I a thing? That was like, that is maybe for the few viewers that are here, I should redo the zoom. Maybe, but, wait. I was baffled when one of my viewers sent me like, yeah, you are from other YouTuber in the, those viewers also look at or watch this YouTuber, and then there was my name, and I'm like, yeah, sure, I know that people watch me, but I never thought that in somebody others, you know, that is a weird thing. I know that people that are not YouTubers see me. That, of course, how should I get views, right? But that other YouTubers see, wait, this is from Christian. Oh, that I am a name or some, not a nobody. That was like, what? I just do videos. That is for, and that many people now watch animated history of Poland because my video did so well. I got many, maybe you know, somebody copied my thumbnail, and others do just now animated history because they saw, oh, Christian, that I'm like a role model for reactions in Poland is so weird. This is so weird. I am always the person that looks like, oh, how can I improve my videos? What does Rob? Okay, I never watched a video from him. More like Mert, because I know him already from Germany, and maybe you know, I think I was inspired by myself from Mert. For example, with the thumbnails, I think mine are better. Sorry, but I don't like his style with that everything is black and white. So like his face and stuff. I don't know, and I like my yellow text way more. It's way more. I don't know. I'm very proud about some thumbnails, and I'm always like, this is a piece of art. I know it isn't, but I'm always like, that's cool. And I never think about one of my art's thumbnails. I don't want to shit on him. Hey, he does a great job, right? But I don't know. That is like a thing which I think. And yeah, as I said, it was so weird. So tell me, what is my popularity in Poland, and how does this? How do you see that I'm popular? Did people like say, oh, I know him as well, or because I never had something like this? Did somebody said to me, oh, I don't know, that people meet and then they talk about something, and for example, and say, oh yeah, I know this YouTuber as well, or stuff like this. Yeah, I guess it's good to watch probably copyrighted video. Yeah, that's a thing. That's right. I mean, as I said, it's good. That is also how I saw the last few videos that I say, because you can't be too disappointed. You have to say, hey, okay, it's going on, right? Then I say, okay, at least they give me subscribers, but they don't. I get 25 subscribers maybe per video. As I said, now you can always have a bit. For example, this Postulate Hitler video gave me, I think, 400 subscribers right now. So, and it has like around 80,000 views. So again, this 1 to 200 ratio is very well. But I think you can only think about this when, not for the first 10,000. Because already, of course, 10,000 people would watch my videos because they are subscribed. So for the first 10,000 video watches, you would not get a new subscriber. Of course, it's not as simple, but just for showing. So, and then you can probably see, okay, maybe 1 in 200 subscribes. So, for example, 15,000, I would probably get maybe, let's say then maybe 1 in 100, okay? I get maybe 50 subscribers or stuff like this. Of course, it's totally different in this video and in that video, but that is always what you have to consider. So, for example, the animated history video gave me, I think, 4,600 subscribers. So nearly half of my subscribers are from animated history. That's crazy, right? Yeah. Okay. Don't drink alcohol. Yeah, I don't do. Just false friends. Are you going to visit Poland? I said always the same questions. Yeah, I do. Evelyn, I think it's already legal. What is legal? What is legal? Cannabis? No, it's not. I think it is legal from 1st of April, which is April Fool, so maybe it's not legal then. Be like Danny, drink alcohol and collect money. No, I'm rather having education than drinking alcohol and collect money. What food do you, Polish food? I never knew anything. I know from some videos, no pierogi, but I don't know quite much about it. Okay. Hi, Chris. Can you tell me about the situation in Germany? Our farmers. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's do it like this. We will end the stream at 0000. So at 12. I'm always confused. 12 p.m. or 12 a.m. 1 hour before 1 a.m. Let's say it like this. Okay, the farmer situation. We had also farmer strikes in Germany, but these were not about, I think your farmer strikes are about the EU, right? Ours were not about the EU. Ours were about our Ample coalition, because the Ample coalition wanted to cut down the subsidiations or subsidations, also the money that they get for diesel, I think. So for fuel. Because Christian Lindner has a fetish. This fetish is, I don't want to make any Schulden, so debts. And because they already spent much money, he says, okay, then we have to save on other corners. And therefore they say, hey, yeah, why don't make it with the farmers? But the farmer said, yeah, then we will spank you a bit, and then we will do everything we can. And somehow the Bevölkerung, what is the sorry, I know somebody says, look, his English is very bad. Yeah, it is. Okay. Then the population yeah, said, hey, they are cool, these farmers, we love farmers, okay, let's go. And then the coalition said, oh damn it, we are not good anymore. Yeah, that is like basically what happened in Germany. So that were like the farmer protests. So they had nothing to do with the Polish farmer protests, I think. Okay, let's see a few more comments. 12 a.m. Thank you so much. It's PM, because AM is noon. I don't know. 12 a.m. is midnight. Guys and girls, I don't know. I'm... Thank you. Yeah, what I want to do in the future is a channel about the United States and Australia. That is what I want to plan in the future on. First have to make more videos here. I first have to get that I have at least this 1 week in advance of videos, because then when I get ill or stuff like this, I'm able to upload anyways, and this is very important. But I want to do US videos. Yeah. And yeah, Australia. I'm looking for especially to Australia. I love to learn more about Australia. Every person I met from Australia was so nice. I love the accent. Even more the New Zealandish accent. I had so many people, because okay, Mallorca is where every German every time goes in the summer, you know? And Bali is like where every Australian goes every time in the... around December, I think. Because they are on the southern hemisphere, so yeah, it was December. Yeah. So I learned a few Australians there because I was in April there, but it's still not far away. And I love Australians. Australians are so cool. And they're always, what's up, mate? Yeah, we were gonna do that. Yeah, they're always like smiling and they're always like, yeah, I didn't know I can do that, but I will if you say that. And that is like such an awesome mentality. I don't know. I will visit, of course, Australia because I want to visit every country, but I'm quite scared about the snakes. I am very scared about snakes. But yeah, that is like, I want to do something about Australia. Australia is so interesting, right? Because it's so different. I really like to have this difference. Yeah, and also, I don't know, that would be interesting because now, I mean, I don't speak perfect English. You don't speak perfect English, so it doesn't matter. But I don't know if the videos will perform good if because I always, of course, do a bit of research. And for example, Mayart failed in Australia. Very interesting. I don't, no, he failed in the USA. That was, I of course did also a bit of research in the USA. What is very interesting. But I think, I don't know, I only know channels that are native English speakers, so Americans or Brits that are reacting about those two countries. So I'm a bit scared that they think, oh, this German guy sounds like a Nazi scientist, or we can't watch him. That's terrible. Oh wait, I made the German accent, but I meant the oh well, dude. Oh wait. I'm bad at an American accent. I can't do with guns, girl. I don't know. I can't do an American accent. I mean, if I could do accents, I probably wouldn't stick to my German accent, right? That wasn't good for my back. Oh, that will hurt the night over. Hoi. Yeah, I enjoyed to your history as well. I didn't enjoy the comments under that. I mean, many people that just want to tell me stuff, and so, I really enjoy that. But many people don't. For example, which I can say here is I blocked the word reparations because most people that use this word, I don't want to censor it again. Just tell what you want to tell to the world. The world will decide if it's bullshit or not. But yeah, it bothers me if somebody's all the time, because those reparations things are always like, you bad Germans, you will fight us again and you will invade us again, and I'm like, oh, this bullshit. So I blocked this word because that is a very effective way to reduce the amount of very negative comments on my channel, like by a lot. Yeah. I also blocked the Polish version, so don't try it. Yeah. Servus. I don't know what made sense. I mean, how do you say it? 1 p.m. is after 12 a.m. I mean, of course, but now is the question 1 hour or 13 hours after 12 a.m.? Okay, try Polish accent. I can't. In German. Wait, how does Robert Lewandowski speak in German? That we do in another stream, okay? We do that in another stream. We react to Robert Lewandowski. Or how Lewandowski. Or how Americans say it, Robert Lewandowski. That is how Daus, why Dau? I mean, probably I say it very German, like Lewandowski, but it's not Lewandowski. Or please say that it's not Lewandowski. There's no RU, AU. There's no AU in it. That is how we say "au" in German. AU, au. There's no thing. There's no such thing as a Polish accent. This is just failed English. No worries, piss is gone now. I think I wouldn't worry even if PiS was here, or not here, in Poland, because, I mean, I think the PiS shoots against people that doesn't look like me. I look very, I think, if somebody would ask me, would you want this person in your country, how I look, I mean, because I'm beautiful. No, but how I look is like very how people like Europeans to look. So probably I won't have any difficulties. People that look more Arabic probably will have with PiS, I think. Maybe they have. They also don't like blonde guys. I don't know. Could be. Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. I think that way. Okay, It was awesome. I think I will end it before 0 p 0 a.m. Let's make it like this, 0 a.m. 0 o'clock. O'clock. Is it an o'clock? O'clock. I don't know. Yeah, I think I will make it right now. I felt it was very good. Oh, that sounds weird. That sounds like an after sex conversation. I don't know. But it was very good. And yeah, I hope, tell me maybe in one of the next videos or in the comments how you would like more of this. Yeah, and I think we see each other in the next video. Bye.